Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're in the bushes. Hello, how are you doing? Drop down. Let me know you here. Hello, welcome to A Piece of My Opinion. Come on in. Come on in. Take a seat. How are we doing today? Happy Friday. Friday. Thank you. We made it to the end of the weekday. Yes. Come on in the building. Come on in. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Some people are joining us, but I'm going to go ahead and get into it today. You've seen the thumbnail, so we got 3 mommies in quotation mark. We're going to hop on in today. Hope everybody had a good week. I've been trying to come on, but I just been not having the wherewithal to do it. So I'm like, let me get on here today and talk about these 3 women that I want to kind of talk on today. So we're going to get into it. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Mr. CJ. Bible Lady TD. Welcome in. Hey, Steve. 80%. Welcome in. Welcome in. And you in the bushes. Welcome in. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I want to talk about, first up on the docket, we're going to talk about Skyrone. We're going to get into her. We got one for her today. And then we'll hop on over here to Nika, aka Sugarfoot. And then we'll hop over there to Tonka. Tiana, aka Tonka. All right, so that'll be our agenda for this evening. I'm not going to touch on Betty Joe. I don't feel like it. Like she really starting to. I mean, I know she hasn't put anything on the last day or 2, but even that last live, I'm like, this is so ridiculous. I'm so over this and that Bambino you keep throwing up in the camera. I just can't right now. So I'm going to chill on that. I'll come back to that maybe this weekend, pick out a few things about it. But I can't with her. She is getting beyond pathetic. And she's not even worth talking about right now. And that's probably why she ain't been doing that, because she don't have nothing to talk about anyway. Just throwing that let me leave it alone. Let's get into it. So we're gonna get on up here with Sky, like I say, Skillet Sky. We took 12 kids to the beach. It got crazy. All right. So let's look at this, see what they got going on over here. Going to the beach. I mean, I'm going to give her kudos for trying to do something with her kids, because that's one thing I do like to do, is give credit when the women, everybody but Betty Joe. I'm probably never going to give her credit for anything, but all the other women, when they do try to do something with their kids, I'm gonna give them kudos for it because that's what it's all about, the effort, right? Having all these kids makes it kind of complicated. So yeah. So let's get into it. So starting right off the bat, I don't know how safe it is to be in the car. I mean, how these kids in here, it don't look like anybody's in a seatbelt. So it's like maybe you squeezing into a van that's not made for 12 people because it don't look like anybody's in a seatbelt. All right. So yeah, not a good look.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. So they right there, Maya. So we decided to take a trip out of town with the kids. So I'm gonna be showing you guys everything. Oh my God! Look at my cousins. Oh.
So I'm confused. Is this the beach? Or was this part of the vlog when they went to the water
All
park?
right, y'all. So we are down here visiting
I'm confused.
family. I'm a little.
Turtles where? Yeah, over there, beside the rock. On the rock. I don't know where y'all see a turtle at. I'm looking for turtle too.
Yeah, I don't see it neither.
They in the middle of the lake, the pond.
Oh, I see them. I see them. Right there in the middle of the pond. That's not a turtle.
All right, y'all. I know I'm supposed to show this before we came into the room, but anyway, this is the room that we got. So we got 4 of these rooms. So we got boys in one room, girls in one room, and then we got smaller kids with adults. There we go. And this is before we go to the beach. Did you get TV to work?
It don't work. It's not working today.
What? Don't whine, JC. Just try to find the chips. Find some chips. It's some more chips on the bed. Right there. That box is not empty. It was 3 boxes. What, Jay?
The TV not working. So what, they staying in a motel? Is you even gonna go ask them get the TV to working? And I don't know. This is just me, and it could be because I never went on I don't know. I don't even know how to say this, but I don't know. It'd be either going on vacation and having to make sandwiches and stuff for me. And I know that's based on their budget, but this is the same thing they get at home. So I don't know how to, and she's not the only one I've seen doing this. I've seen Chrissy doing it too. And I guess that comes with having a lot of kids. So you got to do what you got to do, but I don't know. It's wild.
Hold on. He's trying to help him find the chips he looking for. Yeah, bring me the chips from y'all room. Bring me the chips from y'all room. Pick a room to go in, y'all. Y'all cannot be outside. Okay. Come in the room. Come in the room. Thank you. right, y'all. Y'all heard me eat, we head to the beach. Heard me eat, we head to the beach. Heard me eat, we head. Yep, here, huh?
You got two shampoos.
Let's see again. It might be one shampoo, one conditioner.
No.
I forgot to show the bathroom.
No.
You want this time?
Just my pool.
Sit down right there.
I want to fight the beach. No.
Okay, it's cool.
Huh?
Yeah, sit down right there. Did you get your chips? Get some chips. You didn't find a vending machine?
Yeah, that's $2.
Okay, let me get you. Excuse me. Alicia, what you getting? Ham, right? All right, you can go back to your room with it. Nana, what you getting? Ham, right?
Yes.
Maddie, ham, right?
Yes, ma'am. Wait, what?
This is ham. Look like bologna, but it's ham. Oh, well, you gotta get that from your grandma. She got the school turkey sandwiches.
The school turkey?
I should have run that, but I wouldn't even think about it. You want to switch? I'm about to get Gucci.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who else needs? Get off the bed with that food. Down. Cause I was not about to sit here and be getting crumbs on the bed. There we go.
You getting them sandwiches made?
She ready?
Yeah.
Tell her some of the kids wanted to.
This probably bring her back to her hotel days when she was living in that hotel. So she knows exactly how to maneuver in these motels. She has on gloves to be sanitary, but I bet none of them kids wash their hands, right? Our mama buy food. Sometimes we'll cook, other times we'll eat out. Yeah, I guess again, it depends on how many kids you have that you have to do what you got to do. Like I said, I guess I got to at least give credit that she's trying to take them somewhere. And trying to feed 12 kids, I guess it could get expensive if you didn't plan for the vacation well in advance. Yeah, that's a good observation. No mustard, none, just meat. Is she even putting cheese on it?
Turkey sandwich. Mom, some of the kids wanted the turkey sandwich. Some of the boys over there wanted the turkey sandwich. You got them. You didn't bring them to school turkey sandwiches? Really, Mom? You brought them? What's in the...
That's definitely a motel because look right here, the sink and everything is right here. Okay.
Box then, Mom.
Oh, they get one piece of meat and no cheese? No, this is a dry sandwich.
Hey, I think my bag is over there. Oh, right there. Right there. Or do you want to just see if they got something down there when we get down there? Right. I see it. Okay, well, can you pass out these ham sandwiches to the boys next door?
Yes.
Please.
That's just ham and
We already
bread.
got the chips. We got 3 plates here.
Oh my God, Scott. Really? You shouldn't even shown this for real. This shouldn't even been part of the video. Because I didn't look at this video. I haven't seen it, so I don't know exactly what she's going to show. But this here was something she should have not shown. Like, seriously, Scott. You say you want to come back and start doing your videos, but when you going to make a change? Like this here, you should have never shown this. This is not good. Just meat and bread. And that's not what, you couldn't even buy sliced cheese. And mustard and mayo is not expensive. You couldn't buy that to at least put something on the bread. This is crazy. Like this is just a dry sandwich.
So this is not all the kids gonna eat. They had pizza not too long ago. My aunt got them some pizza. So theirs is right beside us. Yes. Trash can right here by the bathroom. So they had pizza not too long ago. Mom got the pizza and juices. So now they're just getting like a little snack. For now. Yeah, so they having sandwiches and chips. Then we're gonna head to La Beach. Now we're gonna record it. We need to get on the road because really, and yeah. Did everybody get a sandwich? No. Huh? Ooh, where? Oh, y'all see the dog? She's showing you the dog. She's showing you the dog. Calm down. Yeah, she is. She just says it. DJ.
She could have actually saved that paper plate and just put it on a napkin. What was the point of putting that dry sandwich on a plate? Right. Hey, Black and Bougie. She gonna be consistent with that, right? Yeah, like you said, you won't come back, but come on, girl, this is not it. You need to come back really doing something. Yeah, we got Skillet Sky, so they going to the beach. So she get ready to show us them going to the beach. I guess they were in a motel. Yeah, and you know she used to that. She know how to maneuver the motels and food. So yeah, hey Banana. Yeah. Hey, Black on Purpose. Yeah, she say they had some drinks. You know, it's probably them little cheap drinks that her and Nika them like to buy. But here we go, guys. What? Look at them. Look at them. Lord have mercy.
I tell Mama something. You all.
I got you.
Mama. Mama. Hey, girl.
You done got a lemonade.
Yeah.
That's a cookie so long.
I told Daddy, I told Daddy, I'm trying to hop from your wife so you'll see my lemonade. Take it off, Daddy. Just sit right there. Yeah.
That's a cookie so long.
I told Daddy, I'm trying to hop from your wife so you'll see my lemonade.
You grew up in the Carolinas. You don't know what the appropriate shoes to take to the beach. These slides with these fuzzies in the sand. Are you kidding me? Yeah, her mama there. Mm-hmm. Everybody there. That's why she got 12 kids, because they brought all the kids. Mm-hmm. She should have bought them a long baguette and made them a sandwich and cut it. No, you know, baguettes, honey, you know, they'd be looking at the price of stuff. Which beach is this? Anybody? She didn't say, because I was wondering that too. Because Carolina has some nice beaches. So I don't know what beach she what she got going on, but I know these shoes ain't it.
Take it off, Daddy.
Just sit right there. I ain't got no way to put it.
Where you
Get in the water.
He got some.
I know you.
Can someone help me?
He said he got to find some food.
Can someone help me? How can you help me?
Oh, you can put that on?
Oh, yeah, man. I need help making it bigger.
Okay. Okay. Don't nobody got no swimsuits. All the boys out here in t-shirts getting them soaking wet. Like this is, and it's not a matter of money. You could have got some swim trunks from Walmart. You could have got them girls some swimsuits from Walmart. This is not. And then you got all them out there looking like this. I mean, again, I'm glad they out here. They getting to have fun, get out that house, and going to the beach is definitely fun in itself. But it's like, y'all just gotta do better. Seriously. They out here running around in t-shirts at the beach. Hey, Virgo child. Hello, Miss Michelle. Like, come on.
Come here. JC, come here. You watch out for the baby.
I need to shout.
You good? Right, what you got going on with them sunglasses? I mean, goggles.
Wait, Alicia goggles.
Where's JC? Oh.
I'm just talking and I'm on mute. Let me back up. So yeah, Steve, I was talking about your comment. Yeah, she want to stay on shore, but I guess I'll give her credit. At least she got the video on them. I mean, boring as it is. I mean, we don't need to watch them just frolicking in the water this long, but at least she don't have the camera on herself, like some of these women do, right? She's actually showing the kids. So, because they need the kids for their content. Yes, Bible lady, I was also saying you're right. There are people that live in cities where there's a lot to do and they never do it. It could be Six Flags, Disney World, water park, amusement parks, Six Flags. I'm not going to say Six Flags, but museums, just major attractions in the city, including beaches, and they just don't go. So you're right. You're right. So that might be why she don't know the proper shoes to wear to the beach. Hey, boss lady. Yeah, black on purpose. I was thinking that. I was really trying not to say embarrassing because I didn't want to compare them to other people, but that is the reality, right? Because why do we have to even if she didn't want to buy swim trunks, take the t-shirts off. You at the beach. They're kids. They don't, and I don't know why you couldn't get swimsuits for the girls at Walmart. They have them. They're not expensive. Like given the whole experience. But again, I'm not trying to pick at every little thing because at least she took them to the beach. Yeah, I'm glad they're getting access to water, having a good time. And they actually out there having a good time, not standing around looking crazy. So they are actually getting in the water. So yeah, they just so lackluster and tacky. We don't have beaches here, so this would be a whole vibe for us. Yeah. Because I just think normal people know you going to the beach, wear a swimsuit, wear swim trunks. Like that don't take a whole lot of thought process, right? Some people gonna do it up bigger than others, of course. Some people gonna be all out with it. I'm one of them, but some people may not. But just a simple swimsuit, I don't. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like they're having fun, like I stated. So that's we got to give them something. We got to give them something, right? Okay, yeah, yeah. Poor things. But when you have a lot of kids, this is the result of this. And these women don't think about this. They don't think about you have to cheapen the experience when you don't have the funds. Right. And yeah, you can make anything fun on a low budget or what it's a matter of the thought that you put into it, of course. But if you don't put the thought into it, then this is kind of what you get. But again, I'm glad she attempted to take them somewhere.
Y'all lost the goggles in the water. Oh
And he just lost them in the water.
You see right here, this man right here with his daughter, she got a little cute swimsuit on. He in there with his swim trunks and no shirt. Real simple. I just can't get the fact why these boys got these shirts on.
yeah, I know. I seen it.
What you said? Hell no.
Hey, King.
Come on. Hey, come on, come back, let's go.
Marco! Right, bam! I don't know, maybe somebody went out too far, I don't know. No, go! Everybody else going?
No beach towels. They done got the towels out the bathroom. Yeah, I mean, I'm not scared of the ocean. I don't know. For me, it's peaceful. And I'm glad they're not making the kids scared of the ocean. So, because that's what adults do sometimes. They put their fears on kids. Just let them be free. If they have their own fears, they have their own fears, but let them be free. Oh, yeah, they don't. I don't think they're going out too far. They're just right there on the edge, actually. They really can't be swept in. If they stand where they at right now, but somebody's blowing the whistle, so they just need to pay attention. If there's a lifeguard and they're blowing the whistle, they just need to pay attention.
They all way out there.
What's going on with my Stop. What is going on with her hair right here? Like, again, you see this family back here dressed for the beach. Like, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. But again, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Sister Girl's hair right here. What is this? Like, what is going on? Sky, come on.
Hold it.
Look, right up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, something but they definitely not. They don't look like they at the beach for real.
Oh, yeah, bro. Hey, people forget about the legends, the old school music, bro. Yeah, man. You too, brother. You doing this stuff. What's up? We gotta come to Carolina Beach. It's just nice here. Keep it nice out here. See how you went to a black person? Like, come on, let's go to the beach. That's good. Come to Carolina Beach.
I'm figuring that out.
You don't see no fire on the beach.
Hello.
We're going to take a video of me and
I'm single coming down low.
oh yeah, they
I wish I could find a big one, because if you find a big seashell, you can hold it to your ear and still hear the ocean.
Oh, I know.
oh yeah, we had those before.
That's why you gotta find the
But
big
why did you just show me that in the ground?
one.
Now I don't want to move.
They don't come out the ground, they stay under.
Right.
They don't like being up, they don't like being exposed. Because it's bad to their body. Their body is clear. And it burns them like water vampires. They don't like to be in sunlight.
Denise, what you talking about? That don't mean a lot of Carolina Beach. There's a lot of beaches. Hey, Ronnie, thank you. Thank
You
you.
draw your face again.
They don't even have anything to play with. No buckets, shovels, nothing. Put about some balls out there, something. It was cool.
Mom, you know what you're getting them? Huh? Okay. Come on, sit down, Butcher. Let mommy go use the bathroom real quick. She coming right back. Where you want to sit in the booth? Come here, just stand with me for a second. She coming right.
I'm gonna say this. I'm glad she got rid of that red hair, looking like Bozo. I can't stand that red hair. It looks very clownish, like Bozo's. Not the right kind of red for her skin tone. So I'll take this hair right here before that red mess she be having in her head.
Get back, okay? She's not gonna leave. She's gonna stand right here. All right. Chicken poppers. I gotta see what's on there and see what I'm gonna get y'all.
Hello, my feeling.
So y'all enjoy tonight. We'll come at this girl's hairline.
We got KFC sauce and honey mustard. Which one you want? Killing that macaroni and cheese. Your other child told me I didn't get no fries.
Who are these people? So that's her mama. That's her mama and her stepdad, right?
Killing that macaroni.
Who are all these kids, right? Who are these little boys? I mean, I know the little one in the green. Is that Bray Bray or whatever? I don't know them kids' names. I don't be trying to memorize these kids' names. But I know him. He's with Sky. But who are all these other? These are the ones that live with the mama? It's a lot of damn.
Your other child.
And who is this right here in this white? Anybody know that keep up with her family lineage? Who is this in the white? Is that the sister? Or is that one of the Sky's kids? Oh, have mercy. Well, I'm glad they're KFC. They have to get no more dry ham sandwiches.
I didn't get no fries.
Yeah, I know that's her mom and the stepdad, right? And they're her thing back here at the other table. I don't know why he couldn't sit at the table with them, but okay, got it. Yeah, y'all taking apart the restaurant. Yeah, you don't. And I hadn't seen the video. Hold up, because I already did a video on that one. I did a video on that last week, I believe. She don't do endings to her videos, guys. So I hadn't seen it, so I didn't know when it was gonna stop. So she don't do outro. So you don't know. She just ended. They in the KFC and in the front of the restaurant, and she just ended. So like, dang girl, like come on again. You need to do better. You stop doing the intros. You stop doing the outros. Like you, I don't know what these women. They so lazy. They are so lazy. Oh, yeah, and you see how that worked out, right? She stopped doing that. That part stay creating. Lay, Kiki, TT, DD, Musafa. We don't know who these people, who these kids are. Like, so many of them. I'm just not, I don't have it to do. I don't have to do with all these, try to remember all these kids' names. It ain't even for me to do because they not mine. So I can't. I may know some of their faces, but I don't know their names. So it is what it is. It's just a lot of them. And they took up the whole damn KFC. But anyway, we're going to move on around. You just coming in. You saw the agenda. We're going to move on over here to Sugarfoot. And if you don't know who that is, that will be Nika. All right. Yeah. We're going to go on over here to her and get ready to listen to her lies and all that right there. All right. Yeah, pretty optional. Yeah, but like in your stuff, girl, you just look. And what's the name do that crap too over there? Chelsea. She do that mess too, just in her video. Like you don't even say bye, don't say nothing. That's so tacky. All right, so hold the line. Let's go ahead and let me show this while I get this up. And it's going over here to her. If you just coming in, like I say, you saw the thumbnail. This we getting into Nika next, Sugarfoot. Then we're gonna get over to Tiana, aka Tonka. I'm not doing Betty Joe tonight. I'm really just. I mean, I know she hasn't done anything new, but I didn't do the last live, and I haven't even really looked at it. I can't with her. I'm just ugh. That's how I feel about her. So I'm going to chill. Maybe I'll come back to it this weekend. But yeah, I can't.
Pathological lying. It's not considered a mental disorder. Instead, it's observed as a behavioral disturbance that's present inside of other disorders like antisocial personality disorder and some brain disorders like Korsakoff syndrome, which is brain damage from alcohol. Pathological lying used to be called pseudologia fantastica. I like saying that. And it referred to people who told multiple outrageous lies that would border on the fantastic. And those were more than just simple lies. These would often include elaborate details that seem questionably believable, and when you challenge the person on the details, they tell even more lies to make the story work. The motive behind the lying wasn't always clear, and sometimes it was just to impress people. Some people start to believe their lies and have trouble even knowing what the truth is. Believe it or not, for some people, it can become like ordinary talk, and they don't even see themselves as spinning a lot of lies. They just see it as talking, like storytelling. And what's wrong with storytelling?
Yeah, B, that's not her. You talking about Sky? Yeah, they're not really married. They just had called each other husband. But yeah, everybody looking how they looking. Yeah, D, that sums up Nika and the other one, right? That's why I always say them two neck and neck for me. Nika's one notch above Betty Joe. But yeah, and then if we veer off to the left, Betty Joe can fall in line with Queen Op. She can fall in line with that other one, Krishan. Because I saw something about Krishan. I was listening to something the other day about Krishan. Someone had did a tickety talk on her, and it made so much sense about her and her situation with Blueface. It made a lot of sense, and I may need to. I mean, I don't even know if I can find it because they doing so many videos over there on them clowns. But it made me think of her just in the fact of not wanting to acknowledge when her kids have issues, and that's how Krishan is. She don't never want to acknowledge that her little boy got some severe issues, and don't want to acknowledge it because it's based on what you did. Okay, and you can't stand in that. Krishan she's struggling so hard with that, and so is this other one over here. Because you didn't have no C-section for no reason. But we're not gonna get into that because I don't like. But yeah, and just like Krishan had her baby natural, you see what happened to him. Yeah, that's why you didn't have yours naturally, and it wasn't your decision. But anyway, yeah, but it's still something wrong with that child. But we're gonna get into that another time. Oh yeah, yeah. Op is a horrible person. Horrible. And again, live right in that category with them. When you want to talk about horrible on that side, she right there in the lineup. She's right there in the lineup with them. Only thing with her is she have her mom as an enabler. That's the only difference. She is no better than Queen Op. In my opinion, she's not. Nope, nope, nope. And she really ain't no better than Krishan either. Well, she's not even better than either one of them. All of them running neck and neck, in my opinion. Yeah, but I can't with them. It's too much. I don't know. I can't. But anyway, let's get into it. How we're gonna get into it? We're gonna start out with this one. I went down the middle. Mother of 10 who knows she is not fully independent when doing. So in this one, at the start of this one, she's doing laundry. Not gonna watch her do laundry. I'm not. She's another one that just do videos to do videos. She don't care about the content. She don't care about, if it's interesting or not. She's just trying to get the video out. Can you guys please hit the like button for me? Hit the like button. You're in the bushes. Hit the like button for me, please. I would appreciate it. So we're gonna start it down the middle and get ready to listen to some of these lies. Let's go.
Okay, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and cut the camera while I drink this Rockstar. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn. Ooh, sharp pain. I know what time it is. It's coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink this Rockstar. This is very light. This will keep me moving all day today. For real, for real. Do my little laundry. These are very solid. I know monsters I be drinking, I'm telling you, it'll give you a heart attack, but it's good. Them pine limes be real good. But anyways, let me talk to y'all a little bit, be brief. Not trying to be too much out there because I guess they flip everything I talk about.
Because you're a liar. That's why everybody flip it. She loved these energy drinks because they full of sugar. That's why we call you Sugarfoot. Those energy drinks are horrible. There is nothing good about them at all. They just full of a bunch of sugar and damn preservatives, and that's why you love them. But here you go. Here, get ready.
With everything that's going on around me right now. I did post on Facebook to the parents that are losing their children, put a RIP thing out there because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world now, you know, and we want to protect our children best way we know how, but when they get grown, they make their own decisions. I was just talking to Leah earlier in the car, you know, about financials, like, you know, she said she wanted to get her permit and she wanted to drive, so I told her to put her in driving school. It'd be more better for her to be trained the proper way than me training, because most of the time, my nerves too bad now. I know I'm 41. I'm like, wait, how you got nerves all of a sudden? We have nerves, okay? Especially raising 10. So she wants to go and try her permit, so I'm gonna let her do that. And when she do get it, put her in driver school. And
you just don't want to take the time. And this one right here, she's a narcissist too. She is a narcissist too. And yeah, the kids are they definitely her props. You know, she tried to act like she's so loving. No, you're not. No, you're not. You don't want to be bothered with. You just want you and this one right here, your sidekick, to be driving in the car. That's what it is. You don't want to take the time out to do anything with your kids. You do nothing with these kids. And this one right here driving, it's just she sits here and listens to all your lies all day, every day. She's just gonna be just like you. Wow.
Praying everything goes good with that. You know, when she start working and get a little car and work a little job and go to school, because that's what she wants to do. So we was having a conversation earlier about, you know, raising kids and things that we don't want to happen, you know, in the future. And or not, anything of that nature. But she just, you know, with Leah being who she is, she don't say too much. Not to my 10, she'll say, you know, little things. Then I move forward on with her, and then I start talking with Junior, because I know he just started school, and you know, I'm making sure they're in school every day. I'm doing it by myself, you know. Like I said, I'm just gonna be brief about certain things with everybody. You know, he just started school and he want to skip class. We don't got time for that. Now, I send you to school every day. I send you to school on time. I send you to school to learn and listen to that teacher. She already got her education. You're not going to school to skip class. No, you need to go learn. So I got to get on his head.
Who did she say is skipping class already? Who did she say? She finna have a rough time with these kids, because the thing about it is, in the last video she said, so somebody tell me who she talking about already skipping class. The kids don't want to go to school. And I thought about this, and I didn't say it in my video. They probably don't want to go to school because they don't have any grooming products. They don't have any new clothes. Yes, she did go get their hair done, but they probably so tired of being bullied. Like, they don't want to go to school for probably just for those reasons. And then I don't know which boy she talking about already skipping. But if it's the one I'm thinking it is, he want to go be with his brother. He want to rip around with that loser all day. That's probably what that is. And again, I don't know these kids' names because I don't try to memorize them. That ain't for me to do. But she's talking about HJ. Okay, I mean, I know the names, but all I know is one that hang up under that oldest one. He's going to be just like him. I know it's the one that want to try to learn. That I guess he had a little issues or what have you. So I don't think it's him. It's probably the one that want to be up under that oldest one all the time. Yeah, so he can rip and run and do in rugs and all that bull crap. That he want to be stealing, right? Is that the same one that be stealing? Yeah. She gonna have her hands full. Yeah, because just in the way you never at home. You don't guide them. You don't do anything. And you can put it on the daddy. Yeah, he part of the problem too. But being it the father's not stepping up, then you need to do more. You don't do nothing either, really. Just because they there with you, you don't do anything. Like the clip I showed once before. Deadbeat mothers can be present. And you are deadbeat too. You do nothing with these kids. But you expect for them to just fall in line and not get in any trouble and not be out here doing things they're not supposed to be doing. It's only finna get worse for you. Because you never there. It's just gonna get worse with the boys and the girls.
When I get them off the bus, Kaya's doing real good in school. We ain't got to worry about nothing with her. Elijah, he's going to school. He's acting up. He's not listening to the teacher, talking in class. Oh, I was supposed to be there at 3.
Oh.
Go run and go get him. Damn. This is 3:06. This still the scene. He's still acting up, going crazy. I forgot about his damn appointment. So now I forgot about his appointment day at 3 o'clock. My mind was blank. I was doing their laundry. That laundry still waiting. So
I got 13.
yeah, and they don't take that when I was calling, tell him I'm on the way. But I got to run and take him to his appointment today. His appointment was at 3 o'clock. I'm only 7 minutes late. I hope they still can see him. Yeah, I had told you for that. I just remember.
That house looks so nice when they done. Yeah, I ain't looking at you. I'm looking at the house.
But yeah, he acting up in school already. Talking in class, moving around in his chair, acting up again. I've been talking to him. I don't whip my kids like I told y'all all these years. I don't whip my kids. But I think that's what they need, a good whipping.
That's all right.
Go straight to the house. I got to grab him. So yeah, so Elijah acting up in school. They should skip classes. I don't know what's going on with that. Leah, she's doing good. She just, decided that she.
Okay, so she said again, HJ is the one skipping. Okay, that's the one that be up under Papa, right? Yeah, so that's kind of par for the course because he already out here smoking and hanging out with his oldest brother. That's what he want to do, and he the one to be stealing too. So it's only gonna get worse. You're gonna be getting a call from the jail. Keep on, and I ain't trying to be facetious or mean. That's just the reality. All right. And Elijah, that's the one that have the issues already. So he's probably struggling with sitting in class. But they already got a name in the school amongst the teachers. And the teachers know you. So that's gonna be a battle in itself because some teachers gonna want to do the extra mile for your kids, like the ones buying them shit. But not every teacher gonna do that, especially when they know they got a sorry ass mama that's sitting up here doing this shit you do on the internet. They not finna feel no ways tired about your kids. They just not. Again, some teachers will, some of them will not. They just won't. So there we go. Yeah, the other two next. Yeah, the reality is these children are cooked. Their future is written extremely slim chance of them. Yeah, it's going to take a lot. It's an uphill battle right now for the ones that want to have a different life. It can happen. I don't ever say it's doomed, but they're going to have to fight their way out of it because just their life has been shit since they've been on this earth. It's been shit. So, yeah. There's plenty of testimonies out here. People make their way. They use they're used as a testimony. So again, I've said this before. I'm never the one to say it's doomed. It's not. It's only doomed if they don't want to make a change. But if they stay around her, like these two oldest ones, then yeah, it is doomed. Because like somebody say, Papa need to get out. Yeah, he overgrown. He over the rugs, doing all the stuff that he do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I saw that. We're going to probably watch. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch that one or not, but I've seen that. He's horrible. Why are you even in the car with them? Go live your life. That's the thing. Both of these two oldest kids always around. Go live your life. That's too much. Too much. But you go on and continue. I don't know who you trying to impress with these stories, but go ahead.
Wants to get a remit and everything like that. Kaya's doing good. The babies are doing wonderful. So I got the little app on my phone to where I go on there, the Class Dojo app, where I go on there and type on the Class Dojo app and I see everything that they're doing. And if something come up with them, like a lot of teachers texted me yesterday about his behavior in the classroom. He got 7 points. I said I got 19, Lana got 10, but all of them staying on point with their participation, the little ones in class. So I don't have a problem with them, but with Elijah, I did talk to him real good and told him.
Oh, I'm in the room. My big nose.
And Kira teacher said something good about her.
Take it too long to go. That's why.
And a lot of teachers I talked. And I talked to her and I told her I was sorry about that. Because Elijah knows better. He thinks everything is funny. That's what it is with him. Isaiah, I think they're gonna boost him up. He's a top-notch smart kid in school. Boys so darn smart. I'm telling you. But otherwise, all of them are doing good. They're back in school. They going to school every day on time. I got a little stress.
She's trying to say all this because she want to keep that CPS off her tail. That's what all this is about. Again, that's what I'm saying. They so performative. So performative. All this conversation you doing is trying to keep CPS off of you. Him not sitting down and all that also going to be on the teacher. If she don't put her foot down and let him know how things going to be, then he going to do what he want to do. That's another thing. So the teacher got to buckle down too on him as well. Because, yeah. So, but, yeah, long hair, I'm with you on that. Some teachers are, like I was saying, some teachers are not because they know how she is. All right. So that's something else that they got to fight. They got to fight against as well because of their mother. Mm-hmm. And they got to go to school smelling dirty clothes and all of that. That's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Them kids don't want getting talked about and all that, wearing Crocs. Like she don't think about that though. She sit there with her hair done, but you send your kids to school any old kind of way. Yeah, they going to act out. They going to do the things that they do.
Start early too as well about situation with dealing with CPS with them. It's just the point of them knowing what I'm doing every day. And, you know, they in the kids' life. We go to school, check on them and everything. It's just the point of them knowing, you know, what I got going on. Because I know they watching. I know they, you know, out there to wait till I fuck up and then try to step in. No, it's not going to be no fuck up. Because I told my kids every day of their life, we getting out here on time, we going to school. Get them up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, we out the door. Ain't no stopping, ain't no bugging. If you ain't got a shoe, you going to school without a shoe. So, yeah. Otherwise, Naya cooked last night. Tonight, I got out some chicken. That's all we eat is chicken and some hamburger meat. But she cooked last night some other pork chops and rice. Everybody cleaned their plate. I didn't really clean my plate. I had a lot of rice left. The pork chop really gave me a little headache, man. Yeah, a big headache. I'm telling you, she did real good before. She's a wonderful help around, you know, helping out or whatever. I just thank the Lord for everything that He has done for me and my 10 beautiful children, Lord, that we're alive and still here. You know, financially, mentally, emotionally, I'm not fully where I need to be at, you know, with finances. Like I told you, the light bill, $600, skyrocket. I guess because they have the game on, have all the lights on, the water bill high, they got everything just skyrocket. So at the end of the day, I just thank the Lord for all my true supporters that support us through our journey on our platforms, giving us all the views and love. Thank y'all so much. And like I said, we'll be back with more. We'll be back with more videos with the kids soon, with us eating out or doing something of that nature. But anyways, I love you guys. I'm to respect us truly. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get off this camera. Get Elijah to his doctor's appointment on time. Well, I'm a little late, but I think she's still to see him. Take him to his appointment or whatever. I have totally forgot about this one. Hope you guys don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and comment on this video if you like. And you know, sometimes y'all don't comment, y'all just be watching the video. I love you guys. I love you, bookies. I always say guys. I guess I just used to saying it now. Until one spec us truly. Over to praying the Lord, I can get my hair done quickly.
See how she talk? Everything is always about her. Just because you went to the store one time and picked up a few little things for school, that's not enough. We haven't seen you buy any grooming products for these kids, soap, lotion, deodorant, shampoo, nothing, but you busy talking about yourself. They need more clothes. You didn't buy enough clothes to last them at least a good 2 weeks of new clothes. We didn't see you buy no shoes, nothing, but you simply talking about getting your hair done. Right, that part too. And then if they wasn't at home all day, you actually took them out somewhere, maybe the light bill wouldn't have been so high. They always in the house. What the hell you think gonna happen? They in the house all day, every day. What the hell you think is supposed to happen? Yeah, did she buy the book bags or did she go to one of them free things? I haven't heard much about them. I don't listen to a lot of local radio either. So Do these organizations still give out backpacks and stuff? Or did they stop all that? Because everybody funded being cut. So I don't even know if they're doing that now. She spent $18 at the Goodwill. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you ain't bought them enough new clothes for school. Again, no grooming products. So they probably smell. Like, I don't know why you think. I don't know. And I guess she never will get it because she's been doing this for 20 some years. That's why I say their lives have always been in the dumps because she's been doing this forever and a day. It's not like she fell off. She's a mess.
I gotta get my braids. That's what I'm getting done. I have to talk to the Africans, make sure they do it that size and everything. I like I can just get up and pin my hair most of the time. I can pull my hair back, put my hat on for work. But anyways, I love you guys. So you guys continue to enjoy the vlog with Nick. I might get ready to drop off Elijah at this appointment, and then we're gonna finish lunch. Yeah. It ain't cold or something.
All right, I'm gonna move on to the next one. I don't need to because she's gonna go. I think she's gonna go back to the laundromat and all of that. I don't need that. I don't need to see. I don't know why. Again, she thinks people want to watch her, and I don't need to see Sumter. That's first off, and I don't need to see her at the laundromat. That's just not what I need. So hold the line. Let's get up this. Let's look at this part one. Working a part-time job. It still seems like I'm still struggling to make ends meet. So why is it part-time? You there as old as you are, you should be working a full-time job. There's exactly no excuse for you not having a full-time job and a part-time job. You don't ever have a little mama with you, little girl with you. She always at home. So you ain't got no excuse not to have a full-time job and a part-time job. Yeah, I put that in my video about little mama going to school. Now I'm glad she's in school because at least she getting at the house now because she's always at home. She don't ever go anywhere with her mom. Never. Every blue moon she have that little girl with her. Other than that, she's just at home looking a mess. Yeah, I put in my video. I saw when she made a short and took her to school. She looked cute. Her hair was done. She was happy. Yeah, and she was fake acting like she was sad that she was going to school. Girl, you wasn't sad about that. That's right up your alley to get rid of all them kids. Because you never was with her anyway, so how you going to be sad? So I'm glad she's in school. Because again, she can be around kids her age. She can actually learn. And I guess she finally potty trained. I don't know how that worked, but yeah. So I'm glad she's in school. I'm like I've stated before, I'm a big component of school. And kids need to be there. They need to be there around kids their age and learning little simple things, even if it's just sitting down, being quiet, listening to a story. They need to learn that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the little simple things they're going to learn in school, not sitting at home all day while you looking in a camera. That's crazy. All right, so let's see what this is about. She another one that don't go buy decent bras. Yeah, but this was done in the same day because she still got on that same pink shirt. I need her to change this song.
Everyone could like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications, post the video, and you know your girl post the video. I'm in this kitchen right now about to get ready to wash these dishes that these kids put. Let me show you something. They just nasty as hell. But all these dishes in this kitchen, I'm about to get ready to wash. Hold on, y'all. I won't let that go ahead. I'll call him back. But I'm telling you, I'm about to get ready to wash these dishes in. I want to talk to you guys, see what y'all had going on. These churning here don't do nothing in this house, child. Not them little ones. Them little ones just don't do nothing. I'm getting ready to go ahead and cook a hot meal. I'm here washing the dishes, setting up everything first. Hope you guys do enjoy this vlog with Miss Nika. I got my dry mount right there. Leah did wash the other dishes on the corner right now. But anywho, they got all these dishes in here, so I'm getting ready to get in here and cook. You guys do enjoy this vlog with Miss Nika. Nika Jim for the fun guys. And I'm gonna turn.
I mean, why would they get in there clean? You don't teach them nothing. You don't even have your dishwater set up right. So I know that you don't teach them nothing. Why the drying rag right here? You should have your wash water over there, rinse, dry. So we know, why would the kids do it? The whole house be nasty. You need to stop it. You don't ever teach them anything. That's why they move the way they do. And you just expect for them, I always want to say they know better. They know. No, they don't know better. You don't teach them. So how are they supposed to know? That's part of your job of being a parent, is teaching your children. I don't understand some of these parents out here, because I'm also hearing this big debate about parents think that it's all on the school and the teachers to teach their kids to read. Why am I sending my kid to school if you're not going to teach them how to read? When are you going to do something as a parent? It's like there are a lot of these parents that lost the plot of what their actual role is. Even potty training their kids. Like, you just want the school to potty train your kids. Like, this is wild. This is wild out here.
I can't leave it upwards because it ain't gonna look right. Y'all talking about why I got all the bowls in the room? There's enough bowls in the kitchen. You put too many bowls in here. They got a lot of bowls in here. You put too many bowls in this kitchen, they're gonna have a problem with that. They're gonna take them all and put them outside, put them all in the rooms and everywhere else. That's why they ain't in my damn room, the other ones. Those are backup bowls. They got enough dishes in the kitchen. Those are backups. They got too many things to eat out of, plates and all. It's the main reason why I ain't bring no more in here, but I'll have more dishes to wash. Y'all don't go around that fence. Stay right there where y'all at.
Right, that's perfect. Look at her. She doing all that like she really doing something.
That's my head.
Nobody knows me. Nobody know me. Some good old dishwater. Woo!
Girl, hush. And then she always buy these little bottles of cheap detergent. You one of the main ones that should be shopping at Sam's, Costco. You just a mess, child. You are such a hot ass mess. It don't make any sense. I was running to the dollar store getting that cheap detergent. Yeah, just splashing, just hooting and hollering and splashing water around. Trying to make it look like she really doing something. Yeah, D. Oh no, you were saying in Texas they won't take them unless they potty train. Yeah, but there's some states, I don't know what state it is, but there's some states have came out where they have changed that the kids can go to school and they're not potty trained. That's what's going on right now in the world. Like, really just not making parents do anything. Like, everything has to be on the schools now. The daycare centers, childcare centers, the schools, all the things. So they go into kindergarten and all that crap. But the ones that's not potty trained, the ones been sitting around the house all their lives. And now the parents want to hop up and send them to kindergarten and they not even potty trained. You know, the ones like the Betty Joes of the world, the Nikas of the world. Yeah, them. Yeah. Them right there. So yeah, the Skies of the world, they don't send them to school until they about ready to go in kindergarten and they ain't even potty trained them. So that's what we dealing with out here. Yeah, that's crazy. You should not be in kindergarten, even in pre-K. Pre-K or kindergarten, you should not be strolling up there and you wearing a diaper. That's crazy. And the teachers, pre-K and kindergarten teachers, that's not what they spending all their money on, their education to change diapers. That's not what this is about.
I know you ain't talking. Who told to shut up, girl? Come on there and cut your ass. Come on, shut up. You ever heard her told me to shut up, right? In my kitchen. Washing my dishes that you supposed to wash while I cook, and your trifling ass ain't did it. The best part is this little thing right here. Naya, come on, help cook. Whoa, we're back in the water. Oh.
It fell back in the water because you don't have the sink set up right, dummy. And then why you got this drying rag down here and you have a drying rag? That's, girl. Oh, this child. Oh, my God. And she's a mother of 10 beautiful children. This is what we're working with. This is what this right here. And she's sending to school every day.
Yeah. I need this pot.
You got that right. Look at her. Look at her. Why she got to be so aggressive? Now, I wonder what's going on with the food stamps because we didn't get a food stamp haul this month. So I wonder what the deal is with that situation. Or she just didn't do a video, which is very shocking because she always do her food. She always shop at the beginning of the month. Look how she working backwards. She take the dishes over there and then got to bring them right back. And let me tell you this, girl. That's why the water spout is right there because this should be the rinse sink. She's so, and then she gonna keep wiping the sink out like she really proving something to somebody.
Now what you did with a sponge? The white sponge I gave you? This roast pot, nobody never could clean this thing out. If I don't do it, it ain't gonna get done. Oh shit, now I gotta mop the damn floor.
Is that for all the states? Because each state have their own rules. So is that for all the states that you got to work full time? Because I know at some point they were saying it was part time. So is that for all states or is that just the state you're in?
I always get my pots like these and I scald them out real clean before I eat out of them. What these kids got going on in here?
Exactly, Steve. You have to think about that type of mother, right? Very good point. But then you quick to say this, and that happened with your child. Exactly. Exactly. Because you too lazy to potty train your own child. So you don't care who's changing your child. Because who says even got to be that teacher that's in the classroom? It could be anybody.
Riding around the city.
Look at her doing all that wiping down. What are you doing? You just be do all this extraness for nothing.
Hey! Joanna! Trash! Hi, friend. How you doing, friend? Joanna! Come get the garbage.
Be good. I'm asking for him. Be good.
Oh, you asking for my friend? Oh, Jesus.
It's probably going to be more red states that kick that out before a lot of the blue states do as far as those food stamps go. But, you know, hey, if it happens, then that's what it need to be. Because they need to stop milking the system. She one of the ones that milked the system. And I'm a big component of revamping the system because too many people milking the system. And it's too many people that lose their jobs that need the assist and they can't get the assistance. So I'm all for it. Go to work. Why not? What's preventing you from going to work right now? Nothing. You don't have no young kid. And I thought about that too as it relates to Betty Joe. Betty Joe, I believe with her, even though she didn't want to have this last one, I thought about it with her. She wants to also have kids so she don't have to get a job. Because, you know, that's always her excuse. She have young kids. Yeah. So she's one of them too. Yeah. That she don't want to work. So she keep having babies. Then that can always be her excuse why she don't have to work. But let's get back to this. Same old raggedy pots. She can't even buy new pots and pans. Get it. How you got all these kids and you got one pot? That's a towel, guys. That's not a t-shirt, but it looks like a bath towel. So it is definitely not a dish towel. It looks like a bath towel just by the fabric of it all. You in the dollar store all the time. Why don't you buy a pack of dish towels? She's always using a bath towel. That's totally different fabric. That's why you got two different type of towels. She's a mess. Why do we need to see the sink? What's the point of this? I'm trying to pause so y'all can see. Yeah, that's a bath towel.
All right. You get them from the fun guys and
Oh my God.
that's a little dull. It'll be all right. I gotta figure out, y'all, how to do this little steamer thing for my rice. I mean, for my thing.
And I'm all for it. I'm telling you, I am. You know, only people I say no. If they physically challenged older, then no, they can't work. You can't work. But people like her, you just want to keep having babies, and there's plenty of them out here like that. That Quay of 9, all of them, all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's enough is enough. You can sit up here and have all these babies, and you can get up and go to a job. It's just that simple. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and I don't care nothing about all that. It's the kids, about the no, but it's about the kids, and you need to stop having kids because the more kids you have, the worse it's going to be. You got more mouths to feed, more bodies to clothe, more beds you need to buy. Is you need more. You need to think about that before you start having the kids. That's where I'm at with it. I'm well past all that. Like they got to think about it more than I do. Yeah. And if she move like you wouldn't even think she's cooking for 8 kids. She don't even move like that. That's one thing again I give big family living. She another one that need to get on the job. I ain't even gonna hold you. She need to get on the job too. Yeah, she don't, she ain't trifling like this one right here, but yeah, at some point she need to be on somebody's job too. Um, but at least when she's cooking, at least with the food stamps, she's providing food for her kids and she's providing full meals and she's actually getting in there cooking. Okay, unlike this one. Look the way she cook, you wouldn't even know she's cooking for 12 people, you might as well say. Well, 10, 11 people. I forgot you got 10 kids and then her 11 people. She don't cook like that.
Shit, I don't want to come out. Oh. Not acting like it's stuck. Shit. Got a water meter. Turn that water meter. I'm gonna tell you down there like it's stuck. I gotta figure out how to use this, but Leah says for steaming vegetables with. I gotta figure it out. I thought it was for the rice though. But I bought me a new rice maker because my other one went out. Keisha gave me years ago, 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago for Christmas. That come to that cook. He telling me to trim. I messing up my darn wall that they did in my other house. I got all my canned goods here. I'm gonna figure out what canned goods. Oh, I forgot we eating that's what they said they wanted. I love you too.
Your keys on the floor.
Pick it up for me, baby. Thank you, sugar.
Look.
Hand me that hamburger meat. Oh, yeah, my house key, my gate key.
Where's the hamburger meat?
On there.
Right.
Yep. I forgot y'all. See, I want the beans. Yeah, the beans and the pork beans today for dinner. It's fine. We're gonna cook it.
Mama, guess what?
What?
We heard a lot of ambulance.
Something done happened, baby. Something happened. Mama don't know.
I know what happened because when it was when we had fireworks, you remember that?
All right, Carrie, ain't no fireworks time, honey.
Yeah, but you remember that.
Yeah, well, I remember. Go ahead and go use the bathroom. Come back and tell me about the fireworks, whatever you about to say. All right, so we're gonna put these beans on. After I scald my pot out, I got my pot already on the stove.
These women kill me. They always brushing their kids off. It's like whenever the kids trying to talk to them, it's like, okay, talk to me about that later. Like, just at some point, engage with your damn kids, please. They just don't want to do it. I'm all for these moms making social media a career, but it should not be supplemented by public assistance tax dollars. Now, I'm not all for it, but it is what it is. I'm all for it if you doing the right things with the money. That means you investing, you got funds set up for your kids when all this ends, because it will, right? And now that you have to come here telling us what you got set up for your kids, I'm just making a broad statement that you have some you have some investments going on, because you don't have any benefits. You don't have retirement fund. You don't have you have none of that. So you got some kind of investments going on. you got some funds set aside for your kids, then I'm all for the social media career. Other than that, I'm not for it. I'm not, because it's not benefiting the kids at all. You sitting up here every day talking about this is your job, but what are you getting from it? Oh, a check. That's it. There's nothing else coming with this. You don't do nothing with your kids. You don't take them on any trips. Again, you have no funds set up. Betty Joe over there, you got 6 kids. You need to have 6 college funds popping off at this point in time. Nothing. This one too, nothing. So for me, I'm not for I'm not for the social media career mess if you're not using it to your advantage, because it's not going to be around forever. Just like people can say, "Oh, a job not going to be around forever." It's not, but you learning skills that you can take to another job. This shuts down tomorrow. What are these people going to do? Especially people like Nika and Liv that don't have nothing, ain't did nothing, don't have no skills, don't have an education, all the things. They have nothing but kids. Now you making this a social media career and you don't have any kids? Okay. Then do what you do. You the only one gotta suffer in the end, because it's not gonna be around forever. Just like there's a lot of people quitting their jobs and want to be content creators. And then on the other side of that conversation, you got people that are content creators stopping content creation and going back to jobs because they telling the stress behind actually having to get up and do the videos and having to do this and having to do that. And then the money fluctuates. These women don't do nothing. They not even creating content. They just pushing the video. And like that Chelsea over there, I said it in a video I did on her. Her money she's not getting the money that she used to get. That's why she's not traveling like she used to. She not out there buying all those fancy bags and stuff like she used to. You couldn't keep her at the store buying fancy bags and shoes. Every other week or so, she on the plane going on a trip, packing her suitcase to go on the trip. She ain't doing none of that now. Yeah, because this stuff starts to dry up, especially if you can't reinvent yourself and get something going on. So yeah, I have many of reasons why I'm not with this. Oh, this is my job conversation. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And I know it's people on here that's doing it. They are, and they creating businesses. They are. So I'm not talking about those people. And they're actually selling real items that people can use. They're using social media to boost their business. So that's good. That's all cool. But if you look at history, things change. This wasn't always around, so you think it's gonna stay around? But
Oh my! I think I turned it on. Thing on, yeah, it's on. While I was speaking, I should have went to you with, so I don't have to wait too long. What? Yeah. I always wash off the pan, especially if you get them out the stove. But this is something that we always like in our house over some rice, and that's what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. So I'm about to go ahead and get into it.
What do you have?
Around the city.
You say that, but they have no choice. That's the only thing you cook. You say that like the kids don't know half the basic meals out here because you never cook them. We've had this discussion before. So stop saying we love it. They have no choice. What else they gonna eat? That's the only food you bring in the house, pork and beans. You're the only one I know that's still buying pork and beans. Now, obviously, people buying them, they in the store. But I'm just saying, like, you're the only one that just make sure you got cans and cans of damn pork and beans. Like, who the hell? Girl, stop it with your one pot, one pan situation that's all scuffed up and damaged up and all of that there. Long hair don't care. No, she didn't say anything in the video we just watched about college. No, she didn't. Mm-mm. Yeah, she quick to say this what they love. No, that's what you cook. Yeah, that's what you cook. They ain't got no choice.
Oh, my phone about to die. That's why the light like that. I'm about to. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Junior! Woo! Bitch, you burn me again. They need you in here. I like the sound of that. Yep. Yeah. I used to see a girl on TikTok had a gas stove and turn on and click like that. You click it. What that shit? Was gonna set on fire each time. Hey, shut your ass. Did I turn the last way? They started catching fire. Wicked? He said right corner chicken. Well, that's something I'll be cooking all the time. I gotta fry you some chicken one day. Oh, please, Bo. Don't get mad with me. Anyway, I'm gonna cook you some chicken one day. What's your favorite part of the chicken you like? One day he don't want it to now, so you want to do it now? He don't want it. He up? He don't want it to now. Well, he don't want it to tell whenever he ready. Or he on that morning shift now, y'all. Tell him. He can be on my shift. I still can get a hold of him. Okay. Hold time.
Oh Lord. Here we go with this season salt and crap. And then Nye over there talking to some boy on the phone. He probably ain't worth a damn either if he want to fool with her. But again, the quality of these folks nowadays, I guess it don't matter anyway, right? But here we go with the seasoning salt. Why you putting meat in the ricer and ground beef? What a mercy.
I didn't feel like cooking last night. I'm cooking now. Shut up. You get popped. Yeah. Okay, you cooking now, but I had to cook last night. Well, I'm cooking now. I'm cooking y'all what y'all asked for.
So she gonna put seasoning salt and garlic salt because she just refused to look at that salt word. And meat tenderizer. Lord have mercy.
I like my little mittens. You better not do that. I'm gonna pop you. My phone about to die. I'm gonna switch the phones out.
Right. Trying to impress somebody on the phone, both of them. Whoever she talking to, she trying to impress him on the phone. She just like her mama. She's just like her mama, child. What can you say? She ain't learning no better either. So that's what's gonna happen. So she did a part 2. It was just about her cooking. Continuing the video. Cooking. We're gonna go ahead and move on over to Tonka. Maybe I'll come back to the one she did, My Life After Work. Reality see My Life After Work. Reality sinks back and motherhood never ends. We'll go ahead and look at that one, and then I can. Yeah, this one here is. This is just 7 minutes, so we'll look at this part 2 real quick, just to see the fuckery of it all. Ghost child, please. Her cooking is just, ugh. Yeah, that's the question. Hey, like they say, men will sleep with anything. That's the part that people, guess we all got to remember. So they like you, yeah, men will sleep with anything.
Sorry, my other camera went out. Well, it was on 5% and about to cut off, so we're gonna go ahead and just use the iPhone. I take off my chest. Need to get your food, guys. Oh, Jesus, 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 Jesus. I mean, everybody said, she gonna drain her hamburger meat? I'm gonna drain my hamburger meat. Okay? This is my kitchen. I'll take my braids out, y'all. This time I am about to burn up. I want my hair done so bad. Whew, it's hot. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I got my strainer right here. Let me wash it out in my bowl. One of my kids' favorite is this too. I be seeing old girl be cooking up in her kitchen. Jessie, she be cooking all kind of stuff, ham hocks, oxtails, all kind of stuff. It be looking good. I know my children ain't gonna eat that mess. They be, I don't eat that stuff. I guess because whatever you eat when you grow up, I guess sometimes you just change your demeanor. But I think the only person in my house that's going to change their appetite, they eating, is Leah and Isaiah. Because they love to eat different things. Leah like eating mushrooms and all kind of stuff, peppers and stuff, Totitos and burritos, and like she like different varieties of stuff. So when I do get food in the house, she'll 9 times out of 10 come in the kitchen and fix her own food. I don't show it all the time, but most of the time Leah be in the kitchen fixing her burritos and all kinds of stuff. I might catch her one day again and record and let y'all see how she be doing her food. Because she loves doing her own little cooking. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Because she don't like your food. That's why. That's why I say some of these kids, like Leah, gonna be probably one or two of them kids that's gonna really be something. Yeah. If they get from under her, that's gonna be the big thing they get from up under her, because she ain't worth the darn. Like all this here you doing, you can't cook worth the damn. You season that meat just to drain it. Like you do this every time. Like you don't even know the way to season the meat. You just 1 pound of ground beef for all these people.
Oh, Jesus. You better call on him. Because he's the only one that listens. I do 3 cans because I want to make sure everybody get a good portion of food. I should just open up the big can, but I ain't like doing all that. So I probably would have to add more to it. So I'm going to do 2. Oh, shit. Shoot. Oh, here's my stove. All right, we're gonna put these cans. I'm gonna sit them right here until I'm done. And I'll put them in that pot after I drain the grease. Father, can you hear me? I'm calling on your name. Father, oh Father, can you hear me, Father? I'm calling you. Yes, Jesus, thank you. So now we're gonna drain this out because it's already ready to go and it's cooked. We don't need no boobies on the stove. All right, now we're gonna drain that out. Just pop it. We're gonna pour this back in there like that. We're gonna move this off the stove. Oh, Father, Father. That's 1 can. 1 can. 1 can. I always clean my stove out at night, y'all, before I go to bed. Well, before I get done with everything. That's 2 cans. And then the final can, 3 cans. We're gonna add a pinch of water in it. Oh, put a pinch of water in it. Pour it, you don't need all that water. Then we're gonna stir this up like this. And then we're gonna do it like that right there. Probably gotta add just a pinch of more water, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna put a drop of sugar in there. Yeah, I'm gonna add just a little bit more water. It's too thick. Pinch of water in there. Throw these away. Tell Junior Knight, come and take the garbage out to the big trash can and wash it out for me. I need you to come wash the trash can out, son. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
700 now?
They better not be.
Nobody been asking for $1.
He on the game?
No, because the bathroom light just stay on all day and all night. Okay, kitchen light stay on all day and all night. And then the TV's running and nobody watching.
Oh my, the light already 663.
And there was a pinch of sugar. Yeah, long hair don't care. She do it all the time. She always season the meat first, then drain it. She do it every time. But that was a pinch of sugar. Y'all seen all that sugar she put in there? What was the point of that sugar in pork and beans and ground beef? What was the point of sugar? That's cutting the acid too? Because I know that's the thing with y'all with the spaghetti with all the with the sugar, cut the acid. So what's the point of the sugar in these pork and beans? That's why we call her Sugarfoot. This is why. And that wasn't a pinch. That was a whole lot of sugar she poured in there. She a mess.
Because they have that goddamn game on. Put some sugar in there. Put some seasoning salt in there.
Look at that.
Water thing coming out like it's supposed to. Put a pinch of seasoning salt.
That's not a pinch.
That ain't much seasoning, y'all. Shut up. I know I say, oh,
That is because you eat
Jesus, Jesus.
salt
I don't know. Put some garlic in there. Now I'm gonna add a pinch of more sugar because it be tasting nasty when you don't put enough sugar in it. Add some more sugar to it. You don't even taste the sweetness. All right, that's enough. We're gonna stir it up and let it come to a ball.
Why do you need to taste the sweetness in everything that you eat? Everything is not supposed to be sweet. I have never seen somebody put sugar in fucking pork and beans and ground beef. And she used a lot. Because she said you can't taste the sugar.
To come to a ball, let y'all see what it looked like. Which y'all done see me cook this before. Once you put onions and peppers and all kinds of stuff in there, I have babies that does not eat that kind of mess. So I leave it like that and let it come to a ball and put a top in that mess and leave it like that. Me kitchen from the front, guys.
Of course you won't put vegetables because you'll put sugar though. You'll put sugar, but you won't put vegetables. Got it.
The ball, I gotta throw this mess out right here. So I'm gonna see that there, how the boys throw that out. Whoa. Let me get that out my sink right now. What I'm gonna do is add some more water into my little dishes that I gotta wash up. Put that thing in there, because it's not, it's gonna run all that water out. I'm gonna let this run until it fills up. Don't y'all forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, post a video. And you know your girl posts that video. I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video now, but I'm not done with it until the rice finished cooking and the beans finished boiling. Then I'll go ahead and end off the video. We got a negative in 2025, bringing the positive in 2026. I'm gonna see y'all lovely people in my next video. I hope you guys did enjoy this cooking vlog with this Nika. And wash the dishes in the kitchen and putting fun, guys. And
Girl. Oh my God. Them kids have to eat that. That's her famous pork and beans, ground beef with sugar. Because we're going to put that on there too. Pork and beans, ground beef, and sugar. And she put that over rice. And that's going to be their meal. That's what they eat for dinner. Yeah. That's horrible. All that sugar. And then she's screaming that she would fry some chicken for whoever that boy was on the phone. But she ain't frying no chicken for her kids. And, you know, she fried chicken every day. I guess they would, I don't know. But let's move along. We're going to go ahead and get over here to Tiana, who we call Tonka J over here. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to pull up the one she just dropped like an hour ago. And then we may backtrack. Because this right here is going to get y'all. Okay. Now, one thing about her on her TikTok, she sits on TikTok all day, guys. Now she's coming back over here, putting out more videos because, of course, she needs the money. Because she's one of the ones I can't fathom why she don't work. It is no need for this girl not to work. You young. This is what you rely on your life on, social media. Really? Okay. And you only got one. So hopefully you got some investments, some funds set aside for him, all the things that he needs. Okay. But she sits on TikTok literally all day, afternoon, and night. That's what she do. She'll come over here now. She started putting more videos there because she needs the money. But yeah, this is her life. Just sitting on TikTok all day long, looking a mess, looking like a big bowl of fruit. Because I don't know who be telling her she need to put on all them bright colors, them tight clothes, but that ain't it. She need to dress for her body type. But let's go ahead and get into it. Over here, we call her Tonka. So here we go. Hey, Michelle. Oh, let's see. Let me answer this real quick. Essence. I'm new to her content and lost. Does she expect all the children to eat this, even the teens? Yes, Essence. She do. And she's horrible. She's at the top of my list for the women I do over here as being horrible. She's just a notch above Liv because she has 10 kids and two of them are grown, but they still there. But she have 8, younger kids, and she don't do nothing for them. And she barely cook. And you can see she don't cook enough when she do cook. She prepares a lot of slop. And she prepared the same slop rotating. It's only 2 or 3 meals that she actually cook, and chicken is one of them every day, and they don't even get enough of that. So yeah. And you see how she's moving really quickly in the kitchen. That's what she do. When it comes to her kids, is a rush. She don't do anything with love. She just do it because she has to. So that's kind of a rundown on her. Yeah. So we got Tonka. Yeah. Oh yeah, she hoards food for herself. She eat in the car. She goes out to eat with her oldest daughter. They eat in the car. But the kids don't get that food. They get pork and beans, ground beef that's drenched in seasoned salt, garlic salt, meat tenderizer, and sugar over rice. They may get walking tacos, with a few chips and some little meat and cheese. And like I say, chicken. They may get one piece and some rice. And that's pretty much the 3 meals that she cooked. Yeah, that's about it right there. Those are probably 3 meals. She every once in a while she might cook fish, fry fish, but those are pretty much the 3 meals that they get. Yeah, she's a mess, and she gets food stamps. So, yeah, you would think that it would look better than that. No, that's why I say even with Quay, while you busy talking about Jessica, whoever this lady you say you watch, go watch Quay. Quay was over there doing videos. Quay was in the backyard. She had got one of them big griddles outside, and she was cooking outside during the summer. That Quay, yeah, she will cook for her kids. She another one that'll cook for her kids. Now her food don't be looking as good as Shayla's, but she will cook for her kids. And she go grocery shopping and she buys a lot of food for her family. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that D. Right. She get a Little Caesar's pizza. She double sliced. She had them double sliced the pizza. I forgot about that. Yeah. If she goes to McDonald's, she get what? Maybe one pack of chicken nuggets and 1 or 2 large fries and water. They don't even get a soda. Yeah, that's how she rock over there. So she's horrible essence. So welcome to Anika, and we call her Sugarfoot over here. Yeah. Yeah, Steve, get into it. Get into it. How you gonna get into it? But we're gonna get into this because this is what she just dropped like an hour ago. But this is the kind of mess that Tiana's doing. Now, I would like to know, why does she think this is okay? This is a digital footprint, and you have a son. I don't know why she think that this crap right here is cute. I don't care nothing about you done lost 30 pounds. So what? So what? That still is not a reason for you to come on this screen like this. In my opinion. A realistic day. Like, what do you mean realistic? Everybody at some point is dressed like this when they're getting undressed or getting dressed for the day. So what are you trying to make it seem like you're the only one that do this? So you justify putting this on camera? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. This is wild. But let's listen.
To spend the day with me. I did mix the two, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get that all in. Now I'm gonna do some skincare, the Ordinary brand. This stuff has been doing my skin so well. Child. Skin tea. We're about to do a little edge. We're gonna keep our hair just like this, because I don't feel like taking it down and doing a different style. I need to tighten it up a little bit. Hair's done. Let's put some perfume on. We're gonna use some Burberry London. Top it off with some Yara. My lips so we're not dry. Look good. Let's go. Woo, it's hot, girl. But I have seen hotter days. So my son called me and said, Mom, can you bring me some snacks? Because the snacks over here are nasty. So I said, what do you want, son? So he gave me a whole list of stuff. So we're about to go stop and grab him some snacks before we do anything else. So I don't have to be bothered with him calling me while I'm out running the rest of my errands. So come on, girl. I forgot I got some mail here from New Jersey. Easy Pass. We didn't have an Easy Pass, so I have to pay something. I just don't know. Toll was $2.45, and the admin fee is $50. That's crazy. Somebody's gonna help me pay this because they drove the car through the part where you was not supposed to drive through, and we're talking about suspension of motor vehicle registration. Yeah, I'm finna text everybody like, y'all owe me. Pay up. Because they drove that car through there knowing that they wasn't supposed to do that. It's neither here nor there. I have to pay it before September the 16th. So we got time. I'm ready to go. I'm irritated because I cannot find my tripod. And I don't feel like buying another one. And I feel like I'm going to end up buying another one. Then the other one is going to show up when I least expect it to. All right, girl. We just made it to Walmart. I'm about to go in here and get what he asked for. He was very specific in what he asked for. He said, I want gummy bears, I want Lunchables, and I want Grape Crush. But if they don't have the Grape Crush, get orange. So that's what we're about to go and get. So he was specific and said he wanted Grape Crush. But I ain't trying to spend that. So maybe we should get the orange. He did say if they didn't have grape to get orange. So I think I'll get them this. These gummy bears right here. He asked for Lunchables. We always get the Armor ones. We get him 3 of these and 3 of these.
She is always wasting money. Those Lunchables are such a waste of money. Such a waste of money. All you're doing is paying for them to package that crap up. All you gotta do is buy the same items for cheaper. And then buying him these sodas just because he asked for them. And again, he over at my grandmother's house, but she could be on the job. She has no reason to not be working. Your excuse before you needed transportation, you got transportation. He getting ready to go back to school. So you need to be on the job. You can still do your content creation. I'm not saying get rid of it. That's extra money. That's multiple streams of income. Nothing wrong with that. But you're 29 years old. There's no need for you not to have your ass on the job. And you got 1 child.
I know he didn't ask for this, but
you living off the Section 8 housing. That's what we're talking about, abusing the system. Bet they put your ass out that Section 8, you'll go get a job.
these are like his favorite pizzas. So I'm gonna grab these. $20 for snacks, Eli? God dang.
They did, Mimi. That's what she read on the paper.
We at the gas station because I need to get some gas. We had a half a tank, and I hate when I have to spend more money to fill up. So we're gonna make sure that we're full before we get empty.
This little tree is annoying me. I mean, I know that's her car, but won't you slide the camera over a little bit or take them damn things down?
Hi, son.
Hi, Mom.
What you been up to? Being bad?
No.
You being good?
Yeah. but someone beat me up. It's not funny.
What? Who
They
beat you up?
slammed me.
Who beat you up, son? I'm sorry to laugh.
Mama.
That little girl?
Yeah.
You let a little girl beat you up?
What's going on with his head?
She's 11.
So what?
Look at that. You so busy dropping him off over there. You can't do something with his head. And somebody always beating him up because he always running his mouth. He wasn't the type that's going to probably get beat up a lot, unfortunately. Because he has a little mouth on him and everybody ain't finna put up with it. That car just know she was going to get a job. Right. She going to be forced if they do something about that Section 8. Because that's what's really the only reason she's not getting a job, because she's not paying full rent. When she really has to step into adulthood and pay full rent, and she got that car note, yeah. But right now she's mooching off the system. So, you see how he was looking around. Tell me she slammed me. Yeah, because you probably was running your mouth. Look at him.
Y'all like the same size.
She's like this tall.
And what happened? You ain't get back up and fight her back?
Shoes, y'all. Look at his shoes. Why is his toes like that?
What happened?
They was getting it. Hold on, let me talk too. Hold on, let me go first. I was out here. No, I was out here before you. That's y'all. So a girl beat up Elijah, and she slammed him on the floor, punched him like 4 times in the face.
What? They say she drugged him in that tunnel.
She drugged him in the
I called the cops because I told her I fuck her up. I'm not playing.
Where's she at now?
Okay, this
Running.
yeah.
I asked her for her pants
She's
first.
bad as hell.
You need to stop allowing people to put their hands on you. Somebody put their hands on you, you beat their ass like I told you. You hear me? I don't care if it's a girl or a boy. Do you hear me?
But you see what she telling him? So what if it's something that he started? And then you're going to wind up getting his tail beat. See how she do? Instead of you taking him home, because remember, he's over there because he got kids to play with. That's the point why he's over there. But since now mess is getting started, why don't you take him home? But no, you're going to give him the advice, beat their ass. I don't care if it's a girl or a boy. Yeah, I'm not saying that don't tell him to stand up for himself, but you know your child. He always running his mouth. Yeah, look at the slides. Look at them slides. What's going on? Yeah, the girl might be bad, but he ain't no angel. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't hear anybody saying, what did he say? Everybody's just saying what the girl did. What made the girl do that to him? Now, that could have been cut out the video. Not sure. But what did he do? Why did she do that? Did he say something? Y'all at the end, I need you to go back to the beginning. Everybody talking about the end, what she did, but what happened before that? Yeah. Because all he run over there talking about, he got beat up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's all. At least he know he got beat up, I guess. Yeah. Mother and daughter, cop calling. Like, what the cops gonna do? 11-year-old and little boy fighting. What the cops gonna do? Take her to jail? Come on. They killing me with this. Y'all be calling the cops for the wrong thing. Call the cops on your daughter driving drunk. How about you do that? Huh? Oh, okay. But let's go ahead and continue.
Here, shouldn't nobody be dragging you, slapping you, or punching you in your face? You hear me? Especially if they put their hands on you first.
Look at you.
Here.
Thank you. Grandma. Oh, yes, stop.
Girl, I'm exhausted. That mess that happened at my grandma's house, I was tight. I sat there for a while and waited for the police to come because she told me she called the police and everything. Hopefully that little girl get trespassed. I don't know if y'all caught everything that happened. I'm gonna have to watch the footage back or whatever. But if not, I'll do a separate video to everything that happened or whatever. But it is raining. I picked the wrong day to do more school shopping, but I'm trying to take advantage of this tax-free week in Connecticut. It ends Saturday. Today is Thursday, so we got 2 more days. I want to get some stuff today. I'm going to get some stuff tomorrow when I get paid again, and then I think I'll be done. I'll be done school shopping. But right now we are at TJ Maxx, so we're gonna go in here and get what we can find for him. I want to get him like some Nike socks and stuff like that, and then we're gonna head on over to Walmart to get him like underwear and beaters and stuff like that. So come on, girl. I'm kind of glad that it's raining because the stores may not be so packed. It don't look like it's packed, so that's a good thing. These little lunch bags is cute. I said I would ask Eli if he wanted to take lunches this year, but I forgot to ask him when I saw him earlier. This is really cute. This is real cute. $13 for all of this. That's not bad. That's real cute. This is exactly what I'm looking for. This is his size. They don't have this in black though, because he just be ruining his white socks. $11. You don't have black? Oh my God. You don't have the long socks. I think that's what considered crow socks. And the black, but they got the ankle one. So he'll get those. And I like these too. I don't know if I should get green or if I should get the red. I think I'm going to get this one. The green. Because it's dark. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Have a good night. You as well. I was only able to get Elijah his socks out of there, but that's okay. We're going to go into Old Navy next door and see if I can find him a few like graphic t-shirts, because on Fridays in school, they have Fun Shirt Fridays, and I want him to be able to have a variety to choose from. And then we'll go over to Walmart and get his underwear and t-shirt.
Yeah, she cut that part out because that boy standing in the bonnet, which is horrible to me. But hey, it's another conversation. He was getting ready to tell what happened, and yeah, she clipped that part. Because I mean, I'm not saying people don't just bully, and we know that happens, but yeah, tell the story from beginning to end. Don't just go to the part where he got beat up. What happened prior to that?
Bruh, I literally stepped in there for like 3 minutes. They talking about something. Oh, we're closing. Why the fuck y'all still got the doors unlocked? Like, what the hell? Anywho, they ain't had nothing in there anyway. Nothing that I wanted to spend my money on. Old Navy just disappoints me. Like, every time I go in there, I don't even know why I stopped in there, to be honest. We finna go to Burlington. Y'all, I'm so disappointed in these stores. There's nothing in here. I found him this one little shirt, and it's a long sleeve. He would love this because he loves sharks and airplanes. That he's into that type of stuff right now. So I'm gonna get that. But as far as anything else, I don't see it. It just looked like a flea market in here, and it's like low-key pissed me off. So I'm about to go ahead and just get this little shirt, and I'm gonna head on over to Walmart and get the rest of the stuff that you need as far as underclothes is concerned. And then I'll try some other stores, maybe like Primark or something like that tomorrow, because all the stores are about to start closing anyways. So we done made it in Walmart, and I love these. I'm gonna get him these. Should I get him at 8 or 6, 7? I think the last time I bought him some of these type of underwear.
I mean, I will give her kudos. She will shop for him, which she should. She ain't got but one. She should shop for him. But I will give her credit. She shop for underwear, socks. She shop for the whole outfit. So, I'll give her kudos for that for sure. But yeah, he's supposedly at the grandma's because there's kids for him to play with over there. Because the kids in his neighborhood, he done already got into it with, you know. So it's kids in his neighborhood as well, but he done got into it with them, and the mama done called the cops on him and all that. So now he don't have nobody to play with over there. So he's at grandma's house. But this is not the first time he done got into it with a girl over there. So it appears to me he's the common denominator, right? That's what it appears to me. And yes, he's a child. Children do this, you know. So, but he's a common denominator. He has a little fly mouth, and also he's been being rude to the grandmama. Because in one of the videos, she was saying he was begging to go to grandma's, and she said no because you haven't been listening. And the grandmother even said she had to pop him because he wasn't listening. So he's getting into that age.
Whereas they were too big, so I'm gonna get the size he's in now. I'm gonna grab these for him. They're $11.48. I'm gonna grab him 2 packs of these tank tops. Oh, wait, hold on. What's going on here? They done took them out the packaging. Oh man, my God, Walmart is so ghetto. Like, why would y'all do this? It's probably the pack that I needed. Okay. Which ones they got up here? They're the same price. The Hanes. Okay. So we can get him a pack of these ones too then. 1 and 1, I guess. We're also gonna grab him these underwear right here. It's gaming. Y'all know he loves gaming. So he got 2 packs of tanks. And then he got 2 packs of underwear. So what's that? 9 in total. 9 pairs of underwear in total, which is more than enough. Found him a bunch of shirts. I got him I think it's about 8 shirts here. About 8 shirts here. So I'll do a haul of everything so you guys be able to see. And then I also picked up these little cute little Sonic socks.
I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that.
For $102.90. And yeah.
So she another one that don't really end the video properly. That was the end of that. Yeah. I don't know what's up with these women. I don't know why they think that they don't need to at least say, end of the vlog. Do something. Let people know that it's the end of the vlog. She's at Walmart 6 times every single week, but she did not have his clothes. Yeah, she had to wait to get paid. And then if you saying it's free tax weekend, then people been shopping all week. Like people trying, just like she trying to take advantage, everybody else is trying to take advantage of it. Yeah, she was waiting till today, like she say, get paid from YouTube. That's why she been coming over posting more. Because and she stayed live on TikTok all day because she trying to make that money over there. Yeah, but if she had a freaking job, she would understand why they told her that they are closing, and she would understand why the doors are still open. That part. People just not out here catering to you. It's sad they're not teaching him to get along with other kids, but to automatically call the cops on everybody, right? And then beat their ass. But no, you can't just tell them that. That's something you tell them if they're being bullied. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to stand up for yourself, defend yourself. You don't just say that right out the gate, and he could be the one causing the problems because of his mouth and not being able to get along with people. Like, come on, girl. We go watch some of this one, this back to school vlog. This is when she first started some of the back to school shopping. Um, and then she put this one out that we just watched. She put this one out today. This other one she put out about 2 days ago. But I want to talk about this gym bullshit. So let me see. Hold the line. Talk to your neighbor. Hold the line because it's just some things I don't really want to. Let's see here. I don't know. This just me now. This just me. But I'm so tired of these people, not just these women. These people just putting the cameras in everybody's face, like just the cameras out in everybody's face. Wherever they at, like just keep it on you. Like that's more than a notion, but you got to put everybody else in the video and all this and that. It's like people just can't have privacy anymore. That's so annoying to me. I don't know. Just because you trying to make your money, everybody else got to be in the video. But let's watch some of this one. Yeah, she don't want to work, and that's the problem. She too young for that mentality. Nobody wants to work. Let's just be honest, right? We doing what we got to do. Okay, that's just it. That's all. So, and that's what they don't want to do what they got to do because government daddy supplements their lifestyles. So, yeah, that's where they at with it. Yeah. So I went down in this one a little bit because I really don't want to see her out wherever she was with that lady putting everybody in the video. Like I said, that kind of stuff doesn't interest me at all. Again, I guess she's filming her life because she's on live all day, every day, but I'm not interested in that. So we're going to press forward, watch her get gas yet again because she's always in the car. So she always got to get gas.
So your girl done made it to the gym. I dropped Elijah off to my mom. And now I'm here. And girl, look what I'm on. A leg press. And I already started. Girl, I'm sweating already. This is not sweat. That's just from the skincare I've been using. But girl, this stuff ain't no joke. I got it on 80. And there's no joke. Woo. I can feel the burn in my thigh area. Ugh. I think I'm gonna do the elliptical or the treadmill after this. I thought about doing the Stairmaster, but I don't think my legs are gonna be able to hold up to it.
Yeah, I haven't been in the gym in a little while. Like, I'll go every now and again, but I've been being more so active, just getting out, just doing stuff, walking, going to the park with my son. But I haven't been actively in the gym like how I was when I first started. But I want to get back because it makes me feel good coming here. I'm down 34 pounds and I need to lose 100 more. But body coming along. It's coming along. It's coming along.
Here's what I have to say about this gym. It's a bunch of bull crap. If you really serious about the gym, you wouldn't be sitting there holding the phone. You wouldn't be doing all this talking. Now, people do videos in the gym all the time. I know that, but they set the camera up and they just do their workout. Okay. Another thing she do is everything 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Like she's just so you don't have a job to go to. You need to be in that gym longer than 30 minutes. And you're not really doing anything. Now, I think you may have lost your 30 some pounds because yeah, you are starting to move your body. Yes, you are. And you was working on your eating, the food choices. You were doing all of that. Okay. So I'm not gonna negate the fact that you lost some weight, but you're really not doing nothing in this gym. So, I guess something is better than nothing. But if you said you want to lose 100 more pounds, you're gonna have to get a whole lot more aggressive. And drinking all that alcohol is not gonna get it. That's the number one thing. All that sugar from that drinking, that's not gonna help you.
So now we're on whatever this is. It feels like I'm kind of like running, like a little jog, or like I'm on a bike. I like this. I can get with this. But girl, my legs starting to try to give out. I'm gonna try to stay on here for at least a half an hour if I can.
So again, you're not doing a tried and true workout. You should have both your hands on the machine so that you can burn that energy, get that heart pumping. No, you holding the phone. Like this is crazy. This is crazy to me. Like it's a waste of time, actually.
That'd be good for me. That'd be good enough for me. Whew. Hey, but I don't know if I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I may not. I don't know. It just depends on how my day goes. But I would like to be in here more often. Thank you for the heart, me. Y'all tap the screen, please. Whew. I'm trying to focus on my breathing as well. I ain't bring a water bottle. That should be all right. All right, you guys, that's a wrap. Y'all see, I done took off my daggone jacket because I done got hot. I did 34 minutes on whatever that was. And then, like I said, however many leg presses I did on that. So my workout is over.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a workout. It's not. You just went, you drove to the gym to do leg presses, get on an elliptic machine that you didn't fully engage into. You kidding me right now? You held on to that phone the whole time. Like this girl, please. And yeah, she was doing this on TikTok. I say she be on TikTok all day. Goes to my heart me and all that. That's that TikTok conversation. Yeah, Essence. Like If you're gonna be in there, be in there. And like I say, I know people film, but the people that's really in the gym doing their thing, they just set the camera if they're not even talking. They might go to the camera once they taking a break, but they actually engaged into what they're doing. Like you holding the camera, the phone the whole time. And you just did, girl, that was a waste of time. Seriously, it was. Like I stayed, I guess, this building doing nothing. But seriously, you gonna go there, do something. You don't lift no weights, you don't do anything. Like, but that's what these women over here do. Live the same way, just getting on machines. That's all they do. And swear they doing something. You ain't lift not one weight. And even in one of these, she probably gonna say it in here, so I'll wait and see.
Until next time. Hey girl, hey. So it is the next day, you guys, and your girl is up and at it. It's probably about 1:30 in the afternoon right now. And I am about to head to the gym. But before I go to the gym, I'm gonna grab something to eat. I think I want an acai bowl from this place that I've tried once before. The food was really good there. So I want to go there again and get something before I go to the gym. But what's on today's agenda is to do a little bit more school shopping, take advantage of tax-free week. Tax-free week started on Sunday. Today is currently, I believe, Tuesday. Yes.
And she can drop her son off to go to the gym and go shopping, but not to go to a job. And I'm going to repeat that. She can drop her son off all summer, go do whatever it is she needs to do, including go to the gym, go shopping, go hanging out, but you can't do that and go to a job. Oh, okay.
Today's Tuesday. So I want to be able to get some more school shopping done today as well, because my son does start school at the end of the month. So yeah, that's what's on today's agenda. And whatever else, girl, we get into, I'm gonna bring y'all with me. So come on, buckle up, buttercup. We're about to take off. Girl, it's so hot in this car, but we're not putting the air on.
Lord have mercy.
Let me make sure it's all okay. It's all. We're gonna open these windows up, get some air up in here, cause why waste gas? It's a breeze outside. I think I remember how to get to this place. I think I do. Maybe I don't. I'm gonna have to put it in the GPS. Okay. All right. So we're on the right route. I could have went the back way from where I was just at, and probably would have got there a little faster, but it's okay. But yeah, you guys, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing great. I feel good. I look good. And I'm blessed, you know. School will be starting back for my baby. I'm excited for him to be starting 3rd grade. I have some things that I want to start doing for myself once he starts school, because I'll have a lot more time to do it while he's in school. I don't want to speak on it yet. I want to set in stone everything first, and then I'll talk to you guys about it. But I'm super excited about it. If you guys have anything that you guys are about to start or goals that you want to complete, jot them down in the comments and let's see what we all working towards. You know, drop them down in the comments. I'm so happy that I'm back in the gym, because like I told y'all before, like I will go every now and again.
Well, I hope it's a job. I hope it's a job, or you going to school, one or the other. One or the other. You going to school further, because I don't even know if she graduated high school or not. I don't know if she graduated high school or not. But I hope you going to school, take up some kind of trade, something to further yourself, got a job. I hope it's one of those two things. Um, yeah, remember she was supposedly got that job, but remember transportation was the issue, and now she got a car. There is no mention of a job. So again, I'm hoping that this big news is a job or she going to school, because you need to do so. You're 29. You need to be doing something that's going to further your life down the road. I mean, you really think social media going to be around for the next 5, 10 years, 15 years, and your son's going to need more and more things. You don't have anybody really helping you. Yeah, they love to talk of, yeah, blah, blah, yeah. That part too, though, Essence, you're absolutely correct.
Stuff I wasn't going at how I was going when I first started. But I went yesterday, as you guys saw, and then I'll be going again. But I'm gonna go grab something to eat first, and then I'm gonna continue on with the rest of my day.
Right,
But
Michelle.
yeah, I just love the
We'll wait
season
and
of life
see.
that I'm in right now. God has really been doing his big one, and he's been just showering me with blessings. And I don't know, I just feel good. I feel good, and I'm happy. I know when I had last talked to y'all, I had told y'all that I was feeling a little down and stuff. But like I said, I'll be in a place and then I'll pray myself out of that place, because, we all go through times in life, where it's just not always going to be unicorns and rainbows. So, um, I prayed that off of me, and I'm just glad I'm back in good spirits now. So we done made it, y'all. About to come in here and order me a bowl. They got
One thing these women don't understand, even men that rely on social media all day, your brain is not functioning properly. It's not. You getting up, clicking go live, and looking at a camera on a phone all day. You're going to feel depressed or be depressed, whichever one it might truly be. You are. You have nothing. Tiana, you wake up every day with nothing to do. You have nothing to look forward to. Yes, you're going to get needs to pray. This is not the first time you talked about this. All these women talk about this. But y'all don't want to connect it to the fact that you don't have a life. You don't have anything to look forward to every day. People get up, go to a job, whether they work for somebody, work for themselves, they have some kind of hobby they got, they going to school, they have something going on every single day. You wake up with no real goals. Oh, I'm going to go shopping today. That gets so played out, especially when you really don't have money to do it. Oh, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym for 30 minutes. After a while, that gets boring too, because you don't have nothing else to look forward to after that. And that's a lot of these women over here. Even with your Gina Janine, same deal. They lives are boring too. They don't have nothing going on. Nothing. Don't have no real friends, nothing. And even that, the older you get, that's not what life is all about. It's like other things are a little bit more important than hanging out all the time, right? That's why I should be doing all this drinking and carrying on. But they don't want to make that connection to that, because they want to make it seem like it's so cool that I don't have to get up and go to a job every day. Well, if you went to a job every day, you'd be socializing with people, not looking in a phone, looking in a camera all day. You would actually be talking to people every day. It's a lot to getting out the house and being around people, having somewhere to go and coming back home and sitting around the house all day. That crap is depression. When I say that's when we shut down for C-19, I struggled. I struggle with that, having to stay in the house all day, working from home. I'm not a work from home type of, especially looking at no. That's why I know this to be true. Sitting and looking at a computer all day, not able to go anywhere, that spit me out. To this day, I don't like doing anything Zoom. When people want to do Zoom stuff, I don't want to do it. I really don't. And everybody is different, of course. Some people love working from home and doing all the things, but that's not me. Especially when I got to look at a computer all day. So these women actually be very, very bored, and that's why they fall into these depressions, this sadness, because you have nothing going on. But you go ahead and continue.
Smoothies in here as well. This will be my second time coming here. It was really, really good.
Yeah, it is, and they so busy trying to convince everybody that their lives is so good. Oh, I'm happy. Yeah, because happy is a temporary emotion. You probably are for the moment. Like I stated, there's a whole sector on TikTok of people that's going back to work, and that's one of the things they're saying. It's just about the pressures and the stress of trying to come up with content every day and this and that, and the money start falling off. Yeah. And if you look at some, like I said this earlier in the live, you look at some of these women, the ones that have real content, not these over here, you see how their content is becoming very mundane and blah, because people not listening to that message. Oh, I'm going to go get matcha. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the Chanel store. People tired of that. Like, that's played out.
I'm sitting out here. I'm gonna eat my food, and then we're gonna go inside. I cannot find my tripod to save my life. I don't know where it is, but you know what it is. Here we go. You guys can get the first bite. It looks so delicious.
All that
So
sugar
this
before she goes
has
to jail.
almonds in it, coconut flakes, granola, blueberries, strawberries. I don't know if I said bananas. It has a peanut butter drizzle, and I want to say Nutella. So here we go. Let me say my grades first.
Peanut butter and Nutella has a lot of sugar. And then she says a drizzle, so it definitely has a lot of sugar in it. So she eating all this sugar before she go do her little fugazi workout. Is this mole getting bigger by her nose? Was it the same or bigger?
That's delicious.
It's probably not. It just
Very good. Mm-hmm. And they keep you full. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so good. Y'all, this bowl cost me almost $16. Just about. It was $15.90.
See what I'm saying? Something you could have made at home.
But it's worth it. I'm not complaining.
But this is the same chick that came on here a few weeks ago complaining that she had to use her mom's food stamp card. Something happened with the insurance. She had her money used for that, so she didn't have enough money for food. This is the same one that someone sent her money blessings. They sent her food. This is the same one. This is what they do with all this begging and stuff. And then when they want to spend their own money, they do. So you can go buy a $16 bowl, but you accepting food and stuff from strangers. Using your mom's food stamp card. Got it.
Everything's so fresh. The strawberries are sweet. The bananas are sweet. Everything is just so good. Wow. I'm debating on whether I want to go pick Eli up and do his school shopping or do it alone. I just know, if I do it alone, I'll get it done way faster. Because with him, he'll be running around the store, getting into stuff. And I'll be done. And got overstimulated. Child. But he might be out with my mom right now. Because they be on the go early. So they probably not even in town right now. But yeah, girl, I'm finna finish eating this, and then we gonna go inside. I'll catch y'all when I'm in the gym. Girl, we finally made it inside the gym. I think I want to do what I was on yesterday in the treadmill. I changed my mind about the stairs because my thighs are a little sore. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I need to stretch first because I don't want to be even sore or more sore tomorrow. So let's do the treadmill first. So we're gonna do a half an hour. And then we're gonna switch. Ten minutes left. Speed 3, no incline, just a power walk.
So what's the point? You could have did that walking outside. That's the point of getting on a treadmill. So to give you something than walking outside the incline. And at this point, you should be up to doing 45 minutes to an hour on that thing. And you should be doing higher than a level 3. Even if you set it where it's going to go 3 to a 4 to a 6 back down, do the different variations. You're just wasting time. Like I said, yes, you're getting your heart pumping because you're doing something, but that's all you doing. You're not really working out, and you holding the phone, so you're not even moving your arms. Like, it's just a waste, in my opinion. Again, I'm gonna give you credit for going, but past that, you're wasting time. You see him back here, you see what he doing? Like, he don't have a phone in his hand. You the only one with a phone in your hand.
Listen to Cardi B. All right, y'all. So 128 calories burned. This is the distance. That's the time we have left. So yeah, we're about to go on something else over here.
That's nothing. 128 calories. That damn bowl you ate probably was about 500 calories. Don't pay attention to the calories burned because that's not even tried and true. Calories are energy. You focusing on the wrong thing. You can focus on how many miles you walk, yes, but we're focusing on the calories. That doesn't make any sense.
All right, we finna do this for half an hour and then we're gonna be done with our workout. I wish I had my tripod so y'all could actually see from afar.
Nobody needs to see. Nobody needs to see. I don't know why you think people need to see you working out. Like this is the second time you've done this. You don't. I know no content. That's what it boils down to, obviously. But no one needs to see you doing this. Like for real. I don't. If your content is not just that, like I know there's some people. This is their content. This is what their page is about, working out. But yours is not that. So you want to, show you going to the gym. That's it. But you don't have to sit here and just show your whole time in there because like people like me gonna pick it apart. Now I'm glad you actually got your hands on the bars this time, but I still don't see, you know.
That is a wrap. It's a wrap. 211 calories burned. 28 minutes left on the clock. I'm gonna show you at a distance. Okay, girls. So we are now at Walmart. The gym was amazing. Had to go home, freshen up and all of that good stuff. And then I kind of like, diddle-daddled around and stuff like that. But now we are at Walmart so I can get Elijah's school supplies, the rest of the school supplies that he needs. And then tomorrow, I probably will go and get his uniforms, underclothes, and all of that good stuff or whatever, and just make 2 separate videos because I'm not gonna be able to get that all done tonight because it is already late. And I think I want to have him with me so I could try the stuff on him so that way I know that it's gonna fit correctly. So yeah, girl, we about to go in here and do that, and then we're gonna head back to the house.
She's another one. Yeah, girl. Like she's talking to her bestie. These women, boy, bless their hearts. They just don't have a clue.
Girl, I got out the car, started walking to the store and forgot the little list. I'm gonna get the list just so that way I know what I'm getting and I'm not picking up nothing extra because we got a $100 limit to spend. Hopefully we don't go over it, but I think $100 is more than enough. All right, girl, I got the list. Let's go. All right, so he definitely needs some of these. I wonder if they have a smaller pack. They said he needs dry erase markers. Maybe we could find them down another aisle. He needs these 2. He needs some headphones. I like those blue ones. Oh, it's wireless though. He needs wired headphones. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Okay, but these ones they're saying are for kids. It says ages 6+, and it has the wire. So maybe we should get these. Yeah, we gotta get these. I like these. These cute too.
So they got everything like right where I need it. So they need disinfectant wipes. I would get the Clorox, but look at the price on that. $9.68. That's crazy. So we're gonna get these. And we want to save as much money as possible. Other kids will be bringing in stuff too. So we're going to go ahead and get this for $2.98. We're just going to get one. So they have hand sanitizer here. I'm just not sure how much. This is Purell. The Equate Aloe. Oh, that's all bent up. I don't want that.
And she's showing what how some of these parents school shop. Yeah. So you're gonna buy the cheapest wipes. You didn't look at how many wipes come in that $2 one versus the $9 pack. You didn't even look and do the comparison. You just looked at how much it costs. So you could at least picked up 2 of them. But you'll go buy a damn $16 bowl to eat. Got it. Other kids gonna bring it in. So what if they do? Like they need those wipes. Desks gotta be wiped down. All kinds of things have to be wiped down every day. And then you want to complain that the kid's sick in the room and the germs. Y'all just a mess with this shit, boy. Hey, Diane. Yeah, it's like
I want this one, but I'm not sure of the price. Oh, it's right here. So this one is $4.97. So we're gonna grab one of these. All right, you guys. So now we are at the pencils. I'm gonna go ahead and get these ones. I really enjoy these pencils. I used to want my mom to buy us these when we were younger. She never would. She would always buy those ones. But these are really good. I'm gonna get this. It's $2.97. And this is a 12 pack. That's all he need.
Really?
Y'all, look what I also found. I found these little pencils right here. I thought these would be super cute. So
a 12 pack for the whole school year. Because they only send this list out once. And they use pencils every day, all day. That's what they use. They lose pencils. They do all the things. Okay. Yeah, she's one of them ones. Again, but you got money for Chris Brown tickets. What kind of shit we talking about with some of you parents? You didn't cook calls when it came to get ready for that Chris Brown concert.
Add with his stuff. So I'm gonna get those. They're only $1.57, I think. Now we're over here for the dry erase markers. They do have these little ones right here, these two, for $2.47. But I think I should get him the one where he can have options, right? Because those ones are only black. So we should get him these. They are $4.47. So I think I'm gonna get these. All right, so now we're at the composition notebooks, and I would get him like a fancy looking one, but he already has one that was custom made for him. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get what the teacher asked for, which was a black and white one. The one he has at home is black and white too, but it just got a few little designs on it. So we're gonna go with this, and it's only 38¢. Very cheap.
So why don't you get 2?
I hope y'all keeping count because I'm not.
Yeah.
But this stuff shouldn't come nearly to $100. So I think we're doing pretty good. So whatever we end up having left over, that'll be meshed with the money that I put aside for his uniforms and his underclothes and stuff like that. So see. Okay, so they need paper towels. I would get these because they're the cheapest ones, but they're really, really cheap. Like actually using them, they're really, really cheap. This stuff done went up so much, y'all. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get them this sparkle right here. This is a 2-pack for $3.38. We just give them these. I need to find tissues. I see them up here, but I don't see a price on none of them. Ultra soft, that's probably gonna cost more. Okay, soft facial tissues. I need this right here. I don't know how much it is. I'm
Why
gonna go
don't
find
you
a
go
price
down the
scanner
aisle with the
and
cleaner?
find
That
out.
is the
Oh
that's the
wait, I think I
stock.
just found it, you guys.
Exactly. Go look for the
I think it's
shit.
$6.58. Yeah, I don't want to pay that much
Lord have
for
mercy.
that. So I'm not gonna get that. I will get the other box right here. These ones are $1.64. I get 2 boxes of these. This one and this one. So I think we got everything. Pencils, wired headphones, 2 boxes of tissues, hand sanitizer, dry erase markers, 2 composition notebooks, 2 paper towel rolls, and disinfectant wipes. Okay. Well, that's a wrap for school supplies. I just got to get uniforms now, and we good. And I love the fact that I came this week because I did save a little bit of money, seeing that it's no tax week. I forgot to tell you how much I spent. So on the school supplies, I ended up spending $41.82, I believe. So not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Yeah, because you was up there scrimping and scraping. You wouldn't even got close to 100 if you would have got 2 of everything. You just so busy being cheap. Like seriously, just because they said that on the list, you don't have to take it all to the school. You can just keep some of it at home, especially since it's tax free. So just go ahead and get it. Have it at home. Let the teacher know, hey, if you need something else, even if you wait till the new, like around January, and reach out to the teacher. Do you need anything? Well, you got the stuff at home. Send it to school. But again, y'all priorities are so jacked up. You didn't scrimp and scrape and do all that when you bought them Chris Brown expensive ass tickets. Y'all priorities, man.
Because we had $100 to spend, which I figured we wouldn't spend the whole 100, but it was just nice to see how much we could save. So yeah, I'm happy about that.
So of course she just stops, no buy, nothing, just in the live. So yep, you two have made these women lazy. Yep, it has contributed to it because they were already lazy. It's not making it any better, definitely. Hey, Nia, she's a cheapskate when it comes to anything except, yeah. And she's not the only one, though. When it's time to buy school supplies, this is when you really get to see the true colors of a lot of these parents. They complain about the school supply list, all the things. But any other time, they're not complaining about stuff. They just expect the teachers to pay to supply the classroom with every damn thing. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got all that moisturizer on her face. Oh, thank you, Diane. I was gonna say that earlier, and you just brought that back to my memory. Yeah, because she even did a little. She even did a little short about that. She did a little short about going to the liquor store to buy liquor to eat with her food. She sure did. Let's see. Let me see if I can find that real quick, and then I'm gonna get off of here. Ben ain't been on her all week, but anyway. I'll be having things. I just don't want to be bothered with these gutter snipes. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. Let's speaking of liquor and all this drinking you doing, and you talking about losing 100 pounds. Okay. I mean, if you do it, kudos. I'm not knocking you at all. But yeah. So she titled this one P Point of View. The mixed drinks started mixing back.
Y'all spend the evening with me as a 29-year-old mom. So we just pulled up to the PK, about to grab a few things to drink with my dinner. I sure am. I'm gonna grab a pack of these Seagrams. I think I'm gonna go with, I don't know, never had the berry mimosa before. The Jamaican Me Happy is good. The peach Bellini is mad fire. Dang. Well, let's try, I guess, this one, the pineapple star fruit. I hope it's good. I like pineapple. That's my favorite fruit. I'm gonna mix this. I already got some stuff at home. Oh my god, I was gonna get one of these modern classics. These are really, really good. I don't have none though. I wonder if the mojito is good. It's a 52% proof. So it's gone. That one's gone too. Oh wait, it's one more. We're gonna get this. It's made with real lime juice. Mix it with this.
Now, please take note. She's not looking at the price. She done picked up two things and she didn't say nothing about the price or the cost. Let me say that. She didn't say anything about the cost. But when it came down to the school supplies, she looked at the price for everything. Okay. All right.
Girl, you only need one. Yeah. Now I need to go to the grocery store. The Walmart near where I live at, they don't sell certain items as far as like produce. So I'm gonna try this grocery store over here close where I'm at, but I don't know if they still open, girl. So we gonna see. Store is still open. Girl, they supposed to be closed at 9. They still open. I'm about to grab what I need and get the hell out of here before they shut the registers down. Salsa. I'm gonna get one of these. Eli's not gonna eat it, but I will. Lettuce right here. Girl, this store big as hell. And I still gotta get 2 more things. Hopefully they don't close the registers before I get back up there. They have these ones. These ones are the ones I normally get. They also have these street ones. How many come in here? 12. Let's get this. It's $2.59. The taco blend. So that's the kind I like. Okay, they got taco blend right here. Get these. Thank you, love. Just about to talk shit about them. Because they would never have no bag. I thought I was gonna have to walk out of here with my stuff in my hand. Y'all know that is so ghetto. But Connecticut don't care. I got everything I need. I'm gonna get back in the car so I can remember where I parked at. I think I parked right here. But girl, tell me why when I went to go get the taco seasoning, I walked past this guy. First of all, he smelled good as fuck. And his eyes were so hazel. And I really don't care for like brown skinned men or light skinned men, but he looked fine. Before I could even say something to him, he said something to me. He was like, "Oh my God, you smell good." And then I said, "Thank you." He looked at me. He was like, "And you cute." I was like, "Thank you." I started blushing and shit. Girl, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the weight loss or what, but I've been being approached by so many men now. But girl, I ain't trying to get them no time of day. So don't know if it could necessarily be, what is it called? The pheromones that come off when you're ovulating and stuff. Because girl, I just got off my period about a week and some change ago. So they probably could smell it on me. Child, let me go. And I don't even need to go to Walmart now. Now it is time for me to go get Eli. Let me go get my son. Because he is with him grandma, and he be like, Mom, the food over there nasty. I'll be like, oh my God. So I gotta go feed my baby and bring him home with me so he can eat a real meal. Oh my gosh. It's trouble. You need to close that. You hear me? I done made it back home. I'm about to make me a drink, and I'm finna make some food. Taste it first. I'm scared. Okay, that's good. Hold on. Some of this in here. Look how pretty that is. Let me taste it first. Oh, that's good. There go. Some of that. Then we're gonna do a shot. That's some Patron. It's kind of big. Cheers! Ooh, it smells strong. Fuck! Can't be far away.
Yeah, I'm gonna just mute this because she playing this music because she's over there on TikTok when she filming this. And they will get me for that. Now it seems late, like she cooking late. But, you know, hey.
Hold on, because I really be getting busy in the kitchen. Y'all ain't fucking with it. Hold up. Oh my God! Get into it. Get into it.
Well, that's that. Her drinking and all what she do. This is what she do over on TikTok, though, guys. So this is what she got going on. Yeah. Got a few little seconds. They gonna have something to say. Alrighty. So that's pretty much on her. You know, she didn't care about prices of the liquor, but she cared about them school supplies. School supplies. So that's how these women roll, though. She does his cooking late all the time. Like, yeah. Even when he supposed to be in school, she up late cooking 10, 11 o'clock at night and not working. You might be able to be like, dang, yeah, she worked late. She got to come home and cook for her son. No, you don't have a job. So it's no excuse for you to be cooking that late, especially when he got to go to school. And that's what she do, though. She sit over on TikTok doing all that nonsense all the time, dressed all kinds of ways. No, she essence. So, Tiana, aka Tonka, he's at his grandmother's house. So when he's in the parking lot, she's going over there to bring him something like we seen in the other video, or she went to pick him up. So he lives with her full time, but since she got her car, he's been spending a lot of time at the grandmother, especially since the summer. Now school started, he'll be back home. But this summer, with her having her car, because she just got this car, he spends a lot of time at his grandmother's house. So that's what that is. And that's why you keep hearing me say she could be on the job. Because now that she got a car, she got a babysitter, she can be working. So, yeah, that's why. Now, I guess he complained about grandma's cooking. And so she went to pick him up. Yeah. I don't believe that she would have filmed her interaction with this man. Yeah. Y'all don't believe it. Y'all say she would have kept that in the video. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yep. So that's that. This the three mothers internet mommies for tonight. You know, they're not the most engaging, but you know, we get to see three different types of mothers, right? And this is just what's out here. You know, they're not the only ones, so they represent women like them. All three of them do. because we got her with one child. Hey, we don't know how many Sky got. The number always changing, but she got a lot. And then we got Nika with all her crew, and we just seeing how these women move. When it comes down to kids, and none of them will Sky work. She says she got a new job, and I guess her man over there, I guess he's still working. Nika working part-time, which is ridiculous. She should be working full-time and part-time. And then this one right here don't work at all. So, yeah. Now, the thing with Tonka, Essence, she take care of her son. And now, it's very questionable the things she say around him, because she can be very inappropriate around him, especially when she's on her lives. Very inappropriate. And the fact of even what she was saying earlier about, him beating people's ass and this and that, she can be very inappropriate with things like that. And calling the cops on stuff that cops don't need to be called on. So yeah, she got a lot of things she needs to work on. And these women don't get it, that they don't work. You sit around all day, your kids are watching you. So how's this supposed to flow? Like, they've never seen their mom working. So they just supposed to get out here and just want to work. And not saying kids won't, but kids watch you. You are your child's first role model. Live being one. You don't do shit. That's why I'm glad Nisha's in the pictures. They get to see a woman actually doing some things. So yeah, Nisha might be a stay-at-home mom, but she wasn't always. And she actually do things. So she's not sitting around screaming in a camera all day long. This is what your kids are growing up seeing. Same thing with this one. The boy already, the daddy not around. All he got is you and the grandmother. Now the grandmother works, but that's all he have. He don't have anybody from his dad's side of the family. You don't work. So how's this thing supposed to go? Like, they just be missing the plot, and we already know Nika, that shit is just in the gut over there. So them kids really don't know what is what. So they mama be from here to there to there, going to play bingo, don't feed them. They got a lot they fighting against over there. So, but that's what these women don't understand. All of them, Jasmine, all of y'all got these kids and they don't see y'all working. They don't see y'all really doing nothing. So what are they supposed to aspire to? That's wild to me. That's wild. Yeah. And that's the case for a lot of these people out here. They just, yeah. I know that's right, Diane. I can't either, because not how I like to live. I can't either, child. But then again, I grew up in a family where my mom and dad worked. So I've always worked. From way back when I was a teenager. I actually was working before I was a teenager. I've always worked. So that's why I'm tired now. But I have always worked. I grew up in a 2-parent home where people went to a job. That's why this shit here doesn't entertain me saying that, your job is content creating and you poor. My job is content creating, but you sitting on here begging. That don't impress me. You sitting here, you fell on a little bit of hard time, whichever adult does at some point. I'm talking about Tonka. That didn't click in your head, I need to go get a job, because things like this can happen. And I need to have a backup plan so this content creation can be my extra money. And I have a job and that's money. That didn't click in your head. That's what I'm saying. My thought process is what kind of F's me up with these women, because even though I treat them like a case study, when it come down to just being an adult, and again, I know they're not the only ones. There's many stories online of these people, like, you know what I'm saying? But we just talking about these women. and it just don't click with them. Like, and I know it don't click because of the way they were raised. I know that. But at some point we can't keep blaming the way we were raised on what you're doing, especially when you choose to bring kids into this world. Your thought process at some point needs to shift. And it don't with a lot of these women. Because they having all these kids and they sitting online begging. Because I think Quay got demonetized over there on TikTok. So I think she was sitting over there begging. Because again, that's what I'm saying. You don't know when it can happen. You don't know what these people are going to do on these platforms. Good night, B. Thank you for coming in. I'm finna get out of here too. Thank you, Michelle. I just got these 1 or 2 things I'm thinking about. Like, yeah, because I saw over there, I think Quay got demonetized. So that can happen. And y'all have no backup plans, but you got all these kids. All right. So I don't know. And TikTok, honey, they kind of finicky over there with that demonetizing stuff. They be demonetized for anything. So yeah, supposed to be your children's best mentor, first role models, everything. They watching you. That's why I put on this background. Kids do what they see, not what you say. They watching you, so they don't see you doing nothing. So what are they supposed to aspire to? But it's all cute, right? Because you can say I'm a content creator, so that's all cute until it's not. You know? But I appreciate you guys coming in. If you're on the replay, please get in the comment box. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. If you can like the video for me, I appreciate it. Hype the video. I will appreciate that as well. And again, I appreciate you being in here. And please stay in peace. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good Friday night. And hopefully I'll be back sometime this weekend. So if not, have a good weekend. Please stay in peace. Thank you, Diane.